Oh, somebody's already here. Hi, you guys. You're right there. You saw me trying to take like a bazillion pictures. Oh, okay, that was Sharon. She was here first. Sharon's here first. Number one person. She's here. Oh gosh, it is definitely Libra season right now. Hi, you guys. It's Libra. Sun is in Libra. Sun is in Libra right now. That's what it is. Let me see. Let me see. What time did we go into Libra? I already know. I think it's around 6 this morning. Fall equinox, 6:31 a.m. Hi, we went into Libra, y'all. Here we went. That is where we went. We went to Libra. Oh, see, now you guys all pile in. It's kind of orange and it was laundry day. So this is when the orange comes out when it's laundry day. It comes out and I might have blueberries. I may not have them in my teeth. I might have them in my teeth. But first, y'all, well, let's see. Okay, I'm getting comfortable as usual. I move around so much, it's awful. From Windsor. Wait, Windsor? Yes, Windsor, Ontario. I know it well. That's where my dad was born, Windsor. All right, Queensland, Australia. Very good. Now, first, oh my God, I have cards everywhere. I have cards. Now, this came from Vicky, and I kind of think she might be in Australia, but she sent me more of these beautiful little healing angels. I just got them. Can you guys see them? They're so sweet. I wear one on the bottom of my shirt when I go running. Not these ones, but I wear another one. And I put them on the bottom of my shirt. Look at how sweet. Thank you so much. Look at that. Little shiny angels. I would like to see them. Kind of looks like they have blue in their wings. I know it's silver. Libra squad, it's time for Libra, y'all. Libra Lori should be here soon. Thunder Bay, it's going to get cold. I was just thinking about winter. I'm like, oh, not winter. Look, she sent me 2 beautiful healing angels. They're so pretty. See? I need healing. I need angels. I need another life, but this is the life I have. So I'm kind of stuck in my life. It's like the worst fear. Like I'm actually stuck being me. I feel like I was dropped into somebody else's life and I'm like, I don't think I want to do this. Okay, do not kill me. Oh look, it's a crotch 19 alert. I don't know. I can't even. They alert me on my phone from the Citizens app, which is a spy app. Look at this beautiful pillow that was sewn. So beautiful. I don't know if I showed you guys this, and I cannot find the card that came with it. Forgive me. Look at this. Is so beautiful. Look at the time this took. This is for Keithy. Look, you guys, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever sent this, pipe up on here if you sent me this. This is so beautiful. Remind me, it's so beautiful. So I'm going to put it right there. There. As I move, I'm like so lazy. I can't even move. That was that. And then I'm not even sure. Okay, this was sent to me from Christy Lyles, if I should say that. Yeah, it is the worst fear. It's not my life. I refuse to acknowledge it. Look at this. Look at how cute this is. She sent me this for my birthday. Cleveland, hi. I mean, this is so lovely too. Look, little sunglasses with my initial necklace and a little turquoise. Can you see the blue little sunglasses? Look. See? I wear teeny tiny baby sunglasses. So beautiful. And then look, we have another sunglasses here to put on. See? Little blue sunglasses. Isn't that beautiful? You guys are so nice. This was from Christy Lyles. So nice, like so nice. And then I have this one out now. Cool. This is from, look at, I like this card. There's a little happy bird on the card. I love it. And look at this. This is from Lisa, and I think it's Shank in PA, I think. And it's really beautiful. Beautiful card. And then, look, I put this already on my keys, but look, she sent me a keychain. Well, it goes with the other keychain, but look, it's me and Keithy on the keychain. See? Isn't that beautiful? Look at, it's a beautiful keychain. And then it says, of course, made with love, and there's the key. And it's got a blue stone. See? Look, she took the picture. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I can't thank you guys enough. That was so great. I just stuck it on with my other keychain. So now I have 2 keychains on the same chain. It doesn't matter. I'll put 4 and 5 and 6. I know, so beautiful, so thoughtful. And then I finally found this. So when whoever made me that beautiful pillow comes in, tell me your name. For the Lenny picture back there, this was from Danielle, and her artwork on Etsy is, now I hope I'm saying this right, it's Danielle, and the last name is ERNEY artwork.etsy.com. So this is the card so you guys can see. She did the Lenny painting right there, my man. She did that. I found that, so that was super great. Thank God I found that, because otherwise I was pissing myself off, because sometimes I get mail and then I get paperwork and then I have these that I snack on. Do you guys like blueberries? I love blueberries. It's an obsession. Popcorn and blueberries. It's what I've been eating. Blueberries and Lenny and popcorn and blueberries. So I just want to tell you, I had this adventure. Well, I had an adventure today, but I had another adventure this weekend. So little Pagerella, Paigey, Keithy's girl from before. She hasn't been Keithy's girl in 2 years. So I met her new boyfriend. I like him very much. He's very good. He's good to Paigey, so I'm happy for Paige, because I always love Paige. So I want Paige to be happy. And so Paigey, hi you guys. So I went with Paigey, I met Paigey at her sister Stacy's house to celebrate baby Audrey's birthday. And that was the highlight of my weekend. Sounds weird because it's a 1-year-old and you're thinking, what kind of party is that? But it was super fun. There were all these babies, and these babies all have their own little personalities. Like, you can see these little babies and they're so cute, but they all are who they are already. Like, you look at them and you can literally, I could put little outfits on them and tell you like what they're gonna be. They're so cute. So little Audrey turned 1. Her birthday was on Saturday, but she turned 1, and I know it was all these little 1-year-olds, and they all play and they're so cute. The babies are so cute. I love them. And I don't have to raise any more of them. So there's that. I can sleep a little bit at night, but they're really, really cute. And they all really do have their own little personalities. Like, some go to sleep in the middle of the party. Some get feistier. Some keep climbing. Some are wild. Some are like polite and nice. Some are like touchy. They want to touch everything. It's very cute. So you basically can see them. So I think we're born with our personalities. I think we're born with all, whatever we are, I think we are. And so it was really fun. So I'm thanking my little Paige and Stacy for inviting me to baby Audrey's birthday, because I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I know. It was so fun. I know. It was way, way fun. And that was really fun. And then I had dinner with a friend, and that was fun. So I got to stop eating though. Baby's party, there's cake and cookies and baby things. And there was really yummy tacos. And then I had more food after. So, Cranbrook, British Columbia. There we go. And it was really fun. Now, that was the fun thing this weekend. Then today, let's see. Sloan does, metal bananas mean anything? I don't know if it does. I have to think about it. My 3-year-old son loves blueberries. I'm with him. I love blueberries. There's nothing better on the planet. And tater tots. Whatever. Anyway, I got dinner tonight. So I was coming home because, I had pants from Lululemon. Not that anybody cares. Thank you for that. I had pants from Lululemons that I finally got hemmed. I bought them like last year. And they're all so long. Like, they pull the waist up so high, and I'm too, whatever. I don't know. It doesn't work with me. So I like to pull them down, but then the bottoms are too long. So I hem them up like 2 inches, because I don't like the crop, but I like them to hit my ankle bone, right? So anyhow, I picked them up and I decided to go by this organic health food store. Should be good, right? Okay, so this is the name of the store in California. If anybody else has been here, well, I'll show you the napkin. I have the bag. Do you guys go to this store? Can you see? Can you see this? Creations with a K, like KKK Creations. I'm just saying. Anyway, they are so dumb. I can't believe it. Their food is good. They have like tuna wraps. I know. They have tuna wraps. They have salmon wraps, and they have buy one salad, get one free. And you know, I've got to eat salad because I've got issues. So I got a salad that had blueberries in it and had beets. Here was my problem with the whole store. Okay, it's probably a West Coast like thing, but here's my problem. Every time you walk in that store, they send you out. I throw it out every time. They send you out with free sanitizer. We spread love, not germs. Who says shit like that? I guess you don't have sex then, because if you're just spreading love and not germs, I guess you ain't getting any. Just saying. Look at this. Okay, so they send you home with this. So I'm like, I throw it in the garbage so they can fuck off with that. I don't need your hand sanitizer. I don't understand what it is you're doing, but you know, whatever. And then, so I go in there and it's bad enough that I have to wear, you know, this over here like this, right? That's bad enough. Bad enough. But this girl, oh, I'm excited, an 18-year-old on October 11th. So I go in the store. Well, first, excuse me, I have to wait outside. It's one organic, like, health conscious person at a time. We just want our fucking food. That's all I want is my food. I'm like starving. Thank God, right next door to this though, Terry is next door. She's at her hair salon. She comes out to say hi and she's like, oh, you're coming to get your lunch again? And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to get my lunch. Because I don't really feel like cooking. I did get chicken, but then it's going to go rotten because I just don't feel like doing it. So I'm not going to do it. So I will listen to you. Now you sound like John. Listen to me. Now you sound like him. I hung up on him earlier. He's like, listen. I'm like, no, I don't think I want to. Click. Exactly. I don't fucking care. But I walk in the store, so it's one person at a time, and they have all of their food on shelves, packaged already. It's already packaged. They have a container with plastic gloves. Okay? I am not wearing gloves. I ate a brownie earlier from there. It's probably like got 2,000 calories. They don't put their calories on the back of the bag, so you know, right? You know there's a problem. Anyway, so they go, the girl, she goes, would you mind putting gloves on? I'm like, I'm not putting gloves on. I was on the phone with Deanna and I'm like, I'm not putting gloves on. I'm never putting gloves on. I will not put gloves on. There's no need for gloves. I'm not wearing gloves. And so she turns around like this. And so I go, what is wrong with these people? The glove thing is out there for every Yahoo to come in and touch the gloves on their way out of the box, right? And she goes, well, can I help you put your food on the counter? I'm like, no, I'll touch what I eat. Like, I'll buy what I touch. Don't worry about it, right? I'm like, I'll buy what I touch. It was so funny. And she literally had like a look because I wouldn't put the gloves on, but I can't. So again, if you are in the corporate office of this particular place, if you're in that corporate office, you have mental problems. Mental problems, okay? Mental problems. Because I am not wearing gloves to touch something. I'm going to touch everything. Everything. I'm going to touch it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm now a 2-year-old who will be touching everything and I have to touch. When they're not looking, I just touch, right? Oh God, we have a Margaret on the chat. No Margarets. No Margarets, you guys. No Margarets. Anyway, how ridiculous are we? And yes, oh my God, it happened again. I found my way through the drive-thru. I didn't. I walked in because they make you wear masks in the drive-thru, so I can't do that. It's just against my moral belief system. But I did go in. I'm guilty. Oh God, I should be ashamed. Okay, wait. No, I don't even know what you're talking about there. But it's so, no, we're so weird. So then I've got to show you this picture. So I went to get my pants in Studio City, Sherman Oaks, okay? Because that's where they were. So I go through there and I take a picture. Now, we're not talking in the ghetto. Not that I care about the ghetto. We're talking about outside the shopping center on Ventura Boulevard. In the back where you pull in to go into Lululemon's. You see the garbage on the ground? So where are the garbage men right now? I mean, it is your job, right? Or have they been fired because of COVID? Because I said the word. As far as I know, like, look in the back here. I'm opening, this is against the back of the parking lot. They're not cleaning up. Nobody is cleaning up. So I'm not quite understanding, like, where are these people that get pensions, medical, dental, and all of that? Thank you for that. Thank you so much, you guys. Where are the people? I know I don't even understand the comments. I'm like, no, but the garbage is all over the place. Like I mean, I'm sorry, there's like baby pool toys and stuff out in the middle of the parking lot. But I'm not talking like Pacoima, and actually I don't see that in Pacoima. I'm not seeing that. I don't see it in other places, but I'm seeing it in Sherman Oaks off of Ventura Boulevard. Thank you for that. I'm the bee's knees, you guys. Thank you. Bee's knees, 1956. The time frame. Anyway, I'm not seeing, send me money, you guys. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know. Are you going to take your top off for it or something? I don't know. I'm sorry. Just asking. Oh my God. Is that rude? I'm just asking. Okay. Send me $60 an hour. All right. I don't know. What do you do? I do take your top off. Just asking. Okay. That's what I say to a bot. If you're not a bot, then that's not funny. See you next Tuesday. All right. So it's interesting. I don't know what, yeah, gloves and a mask. I don't even know what, and there's garbage all outside. We were in Hollywood. When was it? It was yesterday. So we went to see a lawyer. What fell in the bathroom last time? Oh, it was off my shower. It was off my shower. So yeah, that happened. But we went to see the lawyer yesterday. So we officially have a lawyer. We did that and we came home. That was West Hollywood. We came home through Hollywood and we drove down the street and right up until Highland, like the Chinese theater has ropes around it. But there was like one couple inside eating on one strange table in the middle of Groman's Chinese theater. It was very freaking weird. I mean, just one table of people. I mean, two people at one table, and I never saw a table there before because usually you can't eat in the middle of that, whatever. They did have souvenir shops open, and I guess those are essential businesses because we all need souvenirs as opposed to haircuts and manicures, okay? That's what we need. I need this. Thank you for that. Thank you, you guys. I need this. So it was very strange because I was like looking, so the souvenir shop was open. Everything else was kind of boarded up down Hollywood Boulevard. And when you cross across like Highland, I've done a couple of shows in that Highland Center up there. I don't know, by the Lowe's Hotel and above it, that's where they film a bunch of stuff. They have a bunch of studios up there like Hollywood 411 and some other thing I've done up there and another thing. I can't ever remember. Anyway, they have it up there. After that, as you're heading towards Cahuenga down Hollywood Boulevard, it just was very strange. It was very freaking strange. It was like no businesses open, everything boarded up, graffiti, and then garbage. And so we headed up the freeway. And we were going Cahuenga, so to get on the freeway there. And it was very, very, very weird. I mean, it was like 2 apartment building sizes as in distance of garbage along the side of the freeway. And I'm like, who is not picking up the garbage? Like, and then the person I was with is like, oh, well, it's not their job. I'm like, well, whose job is it? The city's land. The city gets taxpayers' money. Who isn't supposed to pick that up? Like, you people, you can't. It's terrible. They're all along the freeways. Where are they supposed to go? I'm not debating that. I'm just debating the garbage. It didn't look like anybody was left there. It just looked like all garbage. Like it's just like a meth free-for-all or a something. We got taxpayer money. Do you see riots? Oh, there was riots right a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I do. But we pay taxes, right? We all pay taxes. And Brittany Yates, did you just say that? We pay taxes, right? So I'm not sure why I don't understand. There was a whole tax increase to help the homeless. And no one ever checks where the money goes. Where does the money go? These people are out on the street. Like, they are literally lying on the street. Do you know what it reminds me of? I'm going to tell you straight up what it reminds me of. Okay, so you remember Rod Serling? Of course you do. Twilight Zone, right? Who was probably prophetically right on. So in the Twilight Zone, they have this lady, and she's a healer. She's a healer, this lady. And she goes around, there's people like, there's little, you know, campfires like they have in Central Park where they light the garbage cans on fire and they're standing around. There's fires like that, and there's people wailing in pain on the ground. There's people covered in pain. There's people in fear. There's all of these people. This healer lady is making them forget their past. And I thought, that's fucking brilliant, because obviously people in that much pain are reacting to something that happened before. Okay, that's exactly what we are like right now. Where's all the money for the porta potties? Not that I ever want to go in a porta potty in public, let alone a bathroom in a restaurant. I'm not going to eat or drink. I'm not going in there. I never want to go in there. It's too scary for me. That's my phobia. I can't. But I will go in the parking lot behind a car because I don't have to touch a toilet seat. These are my own issues. However, they did say they were going to get porta potties. They did say that. So where are the the porta potties? Where are they? Where did the money go? I want to know. Why are we not holding people accountable for taking money under the guise of the homeless? Stop giving these politicians money for the homeless. There's no porta potties in Los Angeles, and it's a complete mess. It's a shame. I saw this really cute girl. She was running down the street somewhere down, where was I going? I think I was going down Hollywood Boulevard, but past La Brea, and then I was going to go left, like, La Cienega, so down that way. Anyway, this darling cute girl in her 20s, super cute little body. She's running down the street, and it's the first time in my life I said, that chick shouldn't be out on the street. She's too cute. She's going to get scooped up. It's too crazy. There's a problem. And I've never said that. I'm afraid of nothing on the street. Like nothing. Never have been. Never. I was afraid for that little girl. And she had her headphones on and she's running. And I'm like, oh my God, somebody is going to like kidnap her. I have no idea what, what you guys are saying. Okay. Stop cutting. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on here. I'm missing out on things, but you know, I'm blonde. Not really. This is my real hair color, you guys. Can you see it? This is it. This is it right here. This kind of dish. They said this was blonde. This is like a level 8 or something. Wait, level 6. I forget which way it goes. The opposite of up. Whichever the light is, this is the darker. Maybe it was an 8, but look, this is natural. Totally natural. That's it. Report spam. I can't be bothered. Let them spam. Oh, I don't know who's spamming. I don't know. Oh, somebody is a troll. There's so many trolls on the planet Earth. Did you guys hear about that troll? Did you guys hear about that troll? Okay, the troll doll that little kids have, right? Little kids. They play with the troll movie. I can't remember which toy company does it, but the little troll had a button between its legs, the little troll doll. Of course, the girl troll doll, because we got to all, you know, put our fingers up the girl troll doll. Anyway, the girl troll doll had a button between her legs, and the button makes the troll laugh and giggle. Really? Yeah, and then they called it conspiracy theory. The moms have a conspiracy theory. It's not a conspiracy, it's a fact. Like, there's either a button there or there isn't. And like, on what day of what month of what year did you people who get paid to make those big important decisions decide that was a good idea? What about that? What about that? What about that? Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think that the troll doll has gone back to troll drawing board. Like, just make a troll doll. What's it to you, right? Like, what's that about? Yes, the dirty troll doll, but they called it a conspiracy theory. And I'm like, why? Like, here's the thing. If you will not listen to me or anybody, who says something that changes the way you view your life, or you're so invested in your opinion, you're like a control freak. And so you think you're right. So go live your right life and go fuck yourself, is what I say. I said that to somebody tonight. I said it to them tonight. I said, go fuck yourself. Take your shit and go fuck yourself. Yeah, I know. I heard about that movie on Satan's Portal. I can't watch anymore. And somebody actually yelled at me today. They're like, I can't believe you don't know who Biggie Smalls was. You didn't listen to the music. No. First of all, I'm a white chick from Canada. No offense, but you know, it wasn't my kind of music. Secondly, I was having babies during that time. I am aware of Tupac because he was cute. Okay, I'm just saying. But, you know, the rest of it, I canceled already. But the rest of it, I'm like, you know, if I was like living my life and having my kids, I wasn't watching TV really. French vanilla trick. Yeah, exactly. French vanilla, exactly. I know, but I didn't really know about him. I mean, I know he got murdered. That's why I did the reading. But people are so sarcastic. I mean, I'm more apt to know the history of Frank Sinatra because I liked 40s music. And I was raised with a much older father. So my references in life are from the 40s, from, you know, all of that. My dad was born in 1917. So by the time he had me, he was 50, just like John was 50 when we had Keithy. 50 when we had Keithy. So it's the same thing. Okay, that's funny. I still like Perry Como. I don't like Perry Como, but my mother tried to sneak that shit into my Christmas stocking. I was like, what the fuck is this? I do love the heavy metal. I loved Queen. I love Led Zeppelin. You all know this. We love this man over here, Lenny. We love him. Although, you know what? I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of his singing. I'm just a fan of his face. So there's that. But, and I love the Bay City Rollers. That's kind of poignant to my time frame, the 70s, the Bay City Rollers. However, I was Pearl Jam. Yeah, Pearl Jam was good, but you know what? It always made me feel kind of nauseous in my stomach. So I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, Fatty Arbuckle. See, but I was literally raised in a house where, what was the name of that show? I think they bring it back now, like the Green Lantern and stuff on the radio. Like that's where I listened. We used to drive and we put on the mystery. I can't even think of the name of it now, but it's like listening to a mystery series on the radio with no TV. So I didn't really watch TV. The Doors I like, but I'm not a huge fan, weirdly. Not a huge fan of the Beatles. I don't mind them, but I'm not overly obsessed. So, you know, it was just kind of that way. So I was raised like generationally way back. So as I said, I came home from school and I watched Charlie Chaplin, you know, for half an hour and he wasn't speaking. So I watched things like that because I could more feel it. Nope, wasn't a David Bowie fan at all. And I'm not a Pink Floyd fan. So don't yell at me. Chris Cornell, of course. But I'm not Pink Floyd and I'm not David Bowie, not even close. I mean, there's songs of David Bowie's, but I'm not a huge fan. Something about the way he looked, I just didn't like. It was off balance to me. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? But it was off balance to me. Like if you have a certain look and I look at you and I see the imbalance in the personality. However, that was my personal opinion. It doesn't mean that he's not a good person. Why does that person I have no idea. I have no idea, but it's interesting. So yeah, some people think I know things and I don't, or they're like, I think you would know that. And I'm like, actually, no, anything that happened. I had Jason in 92, Keithy in 95, and Jimmy passed away in 96. All that time, I wasn't really watching anything. There was a few things I watched. Again, we know I watched Seinfeld. Pink Floyd is the greatest. Well, no, if you like Pink Floyd, I could never stand it. Like it grated on my nerves. But see, we all have different tonal responses to things. We all do different things. Okay, so our body resonates with tone. Yeah, I canceled it too. One thing, you don't miss anything. No, I don't watch TV. Well, especially now, I spend all of my time in quiet, or I will talk to my friend. I think Queen is one of the greatest bands ever, too. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I fucking love Queen. Like, I love Queen. Yeah, Bob Seger's good, but again, it's that, you know, guy music shit. I can't always do that either. I don't know. Queen was flamboyantly expressive. And I do like the political bent of it, so I like that. But there's so many things we don't recognize with tone and the way that things happen. It resonates with us in a particular way based on our body harmonics, and so the energy of music does that. I threw Freddie a rose when I was 16. Oh, it was a great night. I love his raw. I love Freddie Mercury's raw performance in 76. I was not there. I see it online. I love those. Oh yeah, Paige, you got these. These are from baby Audrey's birthday party. These are the 70s shade because I showed up like, I don't like the Eagles because it's way, I don't mind some. We all know Hotel Supertramp's okay, but it's that same like, I need more. I don't know what I need. I did like Michael Jackson. Don't yell at me. Okay, I really did. I wasn't a huge fan. I'm going to touch everything, including my own boobs in public. I wasn't a huge fan of Janet Jackson, but I love Michael Jackson, and I love pop. I loved Whitney Houston. Yes, I know all about Whitney. Unfortunately, had the problem of channeling that. I love all kinds of, like, it's got to be a little bit more upbeat. Unfortunately, I do love the Rolling Stones. It's not unfortunate. I love a lot of their music, and it's very appealing to me. So there's a lot of things like that. But when you look at the music, okay, and of course Black Sabbath, and of course Ozzy, and Led Zeppelin, and we know this Prince. I love Prince. But some of Prince's music... well, yeah, I don't know what to say. Love the Stones too. Can't you hear me? I love the Stones. Yeah, Billy Joel was pretty good too. I liked Billy Joel. I hate Bruce Springsteen. Oh my God, did I say that? I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. I just don't like it. Like anything Bruce Springsteen sings, I'm like, shut up, go over there. I don't like you. I don't know what that is. I love the band Cult. Yeah, but the lyrics. Yes, exactly. I don't like Fleetwood Mac, but I never liked Stevie Nicks. So if I look at somebody and I immediately reject their energy, then I'm not going to listen to their music. I used to like vodka, but I don't. Pee Wee Underpants. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, Van Halen, of course. Had an experience with Mr. Eddie back in the day. A friend of mine had an experience. I just happened to get drunk with them. I'm talking way, way back in the day. That would be 1983. Toronto, 83, 84. Yeah, somewhere in there. It involves shots of tequila, rum and coke, strippers, all kinds of things. Yes, it did. However, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just keeping up with the drinking, and I can't keep up with it, so I got sick. That's what happened. Bon Jovi, I mean, Bon Jovi's okay. I wouldn't gravitate towards it. It depends. But we don't realize how, let's see, Bowie taught us we can all be heroes just for a day. Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes, I know. They are full of bad energy. Kim Carnes is interesting. Nirvana, yes. But Nirvana, George Michael. Yes, of course. Oh my God, I loved him when he was in Wham. But here's the thing. We don't understand. Okay, Motley Crue. Yes, I'm admitting it. I'm admitting it. Girls, girls, girls. Yes. At the Dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale. Exactly. Courtney Love. No. Yeah, I hate Bono too. Olivia Newton-John. Well, you know what? I do like Olivia Newton-John. She has a beautiful voice. Stevie Wonder. Yes, I like Stevie Wonder. Somebody put on a video that he wasn't blind. I'm like, that's an interesting theory. I was like, I never liked Bob Dylan. I was like, that's interesting. Hall & Oates. Yes, I love Hall & Oates. Where are they now? I don't know where they are. They went. Meatloaf. Yes. What is that? By the Dashboard Light. I can't think of the song. Remember that in the early 80s? Exactly. Remember? Yeah, let's see. Exactly. Anyway, we don't understand how tone affects us. So a lot of times out in the energy, they release tone. I wonder whatever happened to Meatloaf. Like, is he Paradise by the Dashboard Light? Thank you. Oh my God. Right? 1978, 6, 7, 9, something like that. Yes, exactly. Anger issues. Okay. Let's look and see what happened to Meatloaf. I don't even know. He had that scary look though. And you know the look, you know who he reminds me of? Neil Young. Neil Young. That's who Meatloaf reminds me of, is Neil Young. Doobie Brothers. No, I don't like Barbara Streisand, but for totally not her singing voice. She's really good in What's Up Doc. That's with, is it Ryan O'Neal or is it Robert Redford? No, it's Ryan O'Neal, right? She's really good. Barbara Streisand is really talented at everything she does. I don't like her politics or anything about her. And she cloned her dogs, 2 of them. I have problems with that. Because you know she's cloning other shit. And what the hell is James Brolin doing over there? None of my business. Okay, let's look at Meatloaf. We're going to just look up Meatloaf before I get going into my conversation. Meatloaf the singer. I mean, who names himself Meatloaf? Somebody who's a food addict. See? He does look like fucking Neil Young. Okay, he looks like Neil Young. Let's see. He's a September 27th. You guys, he's a Libra. Meatloaf is a Libra, and he talks about food with sauce on it. That is so Libra. Okay, so Meatloaf is a Libra. He was born in 1947, September 27th, 1947, which makes him 73 right now. He's an American singer, and he has a wide-ranging voice in theatrical live shows. Yeah, well, we love the Rocky Horror Picture Show, don't we? Or is it just me? Oh, everybody loves the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Let's see what happened to Meatloaf. Let's see. All right, so Meatloaf. Yeah, Bat Out of Hell. What year was that? Sold 50 million albums worldwide. Okay, well, he looks like a weird Neil Young with a weird haircut. That's what he looks like right now. But it's kind of like a weird Neil Young. But still, the eyes, well, they're not there. But when he was younger, the look, he kind of looked like Neil Young to me a bit. He's 72, but he'll be 73 on the 27th. So we ought to bake a cake for Meatloaf. I do like Rod Stewart. Neil Diamond, no. Okay, let's see his early life. Let's see. His father was an alcoholic and would go on drinking binges. Well, that sounds typical of a lot of people. Let's see. So he was kind of raised, let's see, in the media, personal life. Yeah, 1978. Okay, so he was in Woodstock. He went to work with, let's see, I don't know who. He has a daughter named Pearl. That's cute. I don't know who the hell he married. Anyway, goes through a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my God, you guys. Meatloaf was a vegetarian from 1981 to 1992. He was a vegetarian because his name was Meatloaf. So he was like, I can't be meat and eat meat. So now I'm a vegetarian. That's what he was. I find that fascinating. Fascinating. That is fucking fascinating. Discussing the confusion caused by his contrasting stage name and dietary habits. That's brilliant. Like, that's just brilliant. It's like, hi, my name's Meatloaf. Because Meatloaf, what is Meatloaf? Actually, Meatloaf is really good. Or was good. Let's see. KD Lang, Canadian from Alberta. Oops. Let's see. He collapsed in 2011. Let's see. Dehydration. I love it when they say severe dehydration. What they mean is probably something else. Okay. I don't care. Let's just see. That's all it says. So does he have kids? I don't. Oh, yeah. One kid named Pearl. So we know this. Anyway, meatloaf.net is his website. So that's good. Meatloaf needed auto-tune. You know what? I liked him. I did like the theatrics of his bacon. Wait, Marvin was his first name. He changed that to Michael. Okay, so I don't even know about that, but whatever it was, whatever, we liked him. But my point is, we are indoctrinated from the time we come out to listen to certain music, and in the music is the message. So we have learned that all throughout history. When you listen to the Stones and you listen to other political music, you're going to hear the politics of the time frame. Alice Cooper, you're going to hear the politics of the time frame. So you're going to hear a lot of different things. Kurt Cobain, when he sang, I just heard The Abused Child with him. The Beatles, I mean, the Beatles, I know all their songs and they don't bother me. Some of them are really great. Elton John is like a really good singer. Elton John's songs I love. I love his songs like Crocodile Rock and those songs. I do love Elton John. Yes, Creedence, I'm sorry. You caught me. You caught me. I'm a Creedence fan. Yeah, exactly. Tom Jones, I mean, I don't know. I don't really listen to Tom Jones. But we are all indoctrinated. So, oh my God, Sean Cassidy. Yeah. Okay, I went to school with two of the Cassidy brothers. Now let me think of who it was. Ryan Cassidy, and there was another one. It wasn't Sean, and it wasn't the other one. Was it David Cassidy? Yeah, it wasn't Sean or David. The younger one, Ryan, we were in acting school together way back in 86. Of course, Elton and Oprah are super close. That's why I can't comment on it anymore. I'm just saying I liked his music. It was really good. Yes, I really did. I really did. Yes, in California. And I was there with Todd Bridges, and I was there with some other actors too. A lot of soap opera actors. I was a really crappy actor. Very crappy. But yeah, it's the younger Cassidys, and I just remember Ryan, and it was, oh my God, Stella Adler. It's right where the W Hotel is right now on Argyle Street, but it used to be the school, Stella Adler School. And I was there when Stella was still alive, but she wasn't teaching. Keith Richards and Winos is better than the Stone. I'm sure. Yeah, and oh, I did love Donny Osmond. Okay, but I just like the way Donny Osmond looked. I didn't really care for his singing. Andy Gibb, of course. Exactly. So yeah, that was fun. The Beach Boys, not a huge fan. Patrick Cassidy. It might have been Patrick and Ryan. I remember Ryan, I can't remember. There's the two little ones, the youngest ones, who I think are still older than me right now. Todd Bridges, and then there was some on The Young and the Restless Actors, Fiola Hughes, there are a bunch of them from there. And some of my classmates were on like the show Dallas and all of that kind of thing. So yeah, back there. I, of course, got nowhere in that because, yeah. Anyway, it was fun. Oh, you met Andy Gibb in Windsor, Ontario. How cool that he was in Windsor. He was coming over the bridge, I'm assuming. Roy Orbison, not a huge fan. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you had it. I had the soundtrack from Grease. I fucking love the movie. I think I was 12, 1970, 78, 78, 79, whatever. Whenever it came out, I had that soundtrack. And I used to do the dance, like they were dancing. Okay, Patrick Cassidy and Ryan Cassidy. I got to look up these Cassidys now. It's going to make me crazy because I keep wanting to say Ryan Cassidy. It was way back. Way back. Let's see. Yeah, there is a younger one. Let's see when he was born. He's 54, 1966, same. So we're the same age. There you go. And then there's Sean, and then there's Patrick. There you go. I remember Ryan. So I believe it's Ryan Cassidy that I believe. Yeah, 78, the soundtrack to Grease. Exactly. Okay, so I went to school with them. That's why I went. I was actually in school. Whenever they showed up, I mean, I was in one class, and I don't know how many times, I can't even really remember. Oh, Jerry Springer. Hey, Jerry Springer made a great life. I used to have a friend whose daughter would go on Jerry Springer and make her money, literally. So he had a psychic happening. Okay, who? Jerry Springer? I believe you. I didn't like the Carpenters, but there was something strange about them all the way. Yes, he's a set designer with my friend Claudette. Exactly. My friend Claudette's worked with him. We discussed that the last time I saw her at the house. We discussed that. About that. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I loved Grease. I know. John Travolta creeps me out too. He looks like a big what is it? Embalmed head. Like there's just this big head. Hi, I'm a big head, which is really mean to me to say. Yes, exactly. All right, so let's talk about Libras. Do we all want to know about Libras? Let's talk about Libras. It's Libra season. Okay, because we talked enough about music. AC/DC, you know that I love AC/DC, especially when I was 13 and in private school. I found it very great. Okay, let's see. And what is with his wife dying? Okay, wait, whose wife died? Whose wife died? I don't know whose wife died. Somebody's wife died. Wait, who? Oh, Travolta. Sorry, it clicks into my head. Well, obviously, let's see. Yes, I will be 60 October 18th. Okay, so let's look at Libra. So let's talk about Libra since I love astrology. And I promise you, I'm going to be doing my astrology videos and you will be able to watch them separately. I'm doing a series and that is tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, hold on, let's see if I have people. I don't have more people this week. So I'm going to be doing the videos to put them up. So I will be teaching astrology from the beginning up so you guys can at least get your feet wet with astrology. I like to teach it like texture. So I like to teach astrology like it is a smell, a sense, a feel. Happy birthday to your daughter, 24. That's sweet. Tomorrow, whatever day this is, tomorrow is that day. But I love, oh, happy birthday, 86. I will be 123 September 24th. Okay, don't tell us your age then. Miss 123. I will be, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so astrology to me is a texture. It is a feeling. It isn't what you read in books. It is an expression of the soul. So when I feel astrology, I feel astrology. I just don't, I want people to feel their sign, not just read about it or have what other people say, because there's so much more involved to it, and it is the way we came in. So Libra people, Libra, you rule this, the earth is flat, sure. We're dimensionally here. This is a hologram, I get it. There's nothing really going on, and we all create our own reality. Before I even start, somebody said that, oh, your granddaughter is October Libra. Libra Lori is in October Libra. Of course. Well, no, September, October. Now I forgot Lori's birthday. October. I'm sticking with October. Okay, so what was I going to say? I just was going to say some stupid ass thing. Oh, somebody today said to me, we've got to stop talking about this. Okay, because people say we create our own... people say we create, I'm sorry, somebody's wearing, I have to check. Somebody's being racist in a text here. I'm not going to say who. I just want to see the picture. Okay, this is so cute. I'm not doing this. I'm not showing anything. Okay, so somebody said a lot of these new age people, and even going back to Abraham Hicks and all the way back, we co-create our reality. Stop saying that shit. Stop it. Do you know why we don't co-create our own reality? Because we have free will within the context of what the soul is here to do. So if I have a family and my family comes, you know, into my life and I lead the life that I lead, right? Why would I co-create a child dying or co-create an unhappy marriage or co-create poverty or co-create not being able to get pregnant or co-create illness or whatever? We don't do that. Stop saying that. We have free will to respond to the fated events in our life. I do not co-create what just happened to me. That is crap and bullshit, and neither did my son. So when people say that, I'm like, no. And I've always said no. Part of that is true within the context of the actions we take and our responses and reactions to what is going on in our environment. So, for example, if we have a house that has a natural disaster, an earthquake, a flood, or whatever, and we have a response to it, do we give up on our life at that moment because we lost our material possessions, our house? Do we think that God is out to get us? Do we think the government's out to get, what do we think? And how do we respond to that? So there are many variations of the response to the fated circumstance that probably showed up in your astrology chart, was probably going to happen, but it's the way that you respond to it is the act of your free will. People do not choose or cause to have some of the tragic things that happen, okay? Just they do not. That we do not co-create that, or every single one of us would be 100% healthy, 100% happy, 100%, well, I'd be a tall supermodel, but that's a whole other story. We'd be whatever we want to be. We'd create it, but it's just not possible because it's within the context of what the soul is. Our ego tells us that, oh, how nice, we have control. We have no control. I don't think we have control. I only have control over how I respond to circumstances. Do I punch you? Do I laugh at you? Do I walk away from you? Do I shoot you? Do I scream at you? How do I handle it? Do I give up on my life? Do I not? What do I do? That is the only control, is our response to any circumstance. These people who think they can meditate and create and do all of that, to a certain degree, yes. And I would never say to not do it. But if your soul has to experience something, like let's just take the Holocaust and World War II. If you are going to experience that, do you think you co-created that? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. I'm not buying that. And I also don't think God put you through that. I think that happens here on earth because earth is run by something else that isn't godlike. Let's see. I co-created my dinner with my daughter. Well, yes, you did. You did. You did that. But we don't co-create. I mean, it's just co-creating theory similar to The Secret. It might be, but there's bits and pieces left out because there is a karma. What I mean by karma is for every action, there is a reaction. So it doesn't even mean good and bad and punishment and this and that. It means action, reaction. So I step left, something happens. I step right, something happens. That's what it actually means. So it can mean punishment if you perceive it that way. Yes, paradise by the dashboard light. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, of course I'm saying, but now let's talk about Libras. Okay, so Libras, you Libra types, you have chosen to be the first sign. All of you have a commonality on earth. So Libra has a common expression. All Libras. You're all not the same. That's not what I mean. But karmically, all of you Libras who pick to be born at that time of year have a particular expression. The expression is the beginning of the communication with the outer world. So Libra represents our communication and actions towards those in the outside world, outside of our homes, outside of our neighborhoods, in a bigger, broader sense. All of those relationships we have, relationships with coworkers, relationships with people in other countries, relationships with partners that come in, not in our immediate neighborhood. So Libra is also the sign of balance. It rules the 7th house, okay, of the natural wheel of the zodiac. And when you look to the 7th house, you're going to see that the 7th house represents your marriage partner, your partnerships in business and work, the way you interact and communicate outwardly with the people that you bring into your life. So it has a lot to do with that. Now, Libra is looking for balance. So Libras are born into, Libras want to control everything. Of course they do. They're looking for fucking balance. But Libra, okay, is looking for balance. And I'm going to say this again. Libra is not the sign of balance. Stop that nonsense. All the Libras come up and they go, I'm balanced. No, the fuck you're not. Libra is the sign of, sorry. Okay, just really weird. Libra is the sign that is looking to become balanced. So Libra is often born into an environment that has the appearance of balance, but the expression of chaos. So Libra comes onto the planet wanting to be balanced because of the chaotic early life that they had, okay? So for them, it's very difficult. They have to learn. How do you learn to do anything? How do I learn to do anything in life? Okay? From experiencing it. So if I don't know what balance is, how do I learn balance? By learning what it is not. So Libra will often come into circumstances where, you ever heard the saying, the house with the white picket fence and the June Cleaver mom or whatever, that appears to be a certain way? That's very much a Libra. Now, Libra has peccadillos like every other sign, okay? Like every other sign. And when they hit their middle age, so I'll just say from 50 onward, just make it like, just cut it right in the middle. When they hit their middle age, Libra tends to be the sign that understands balance because they have seen every other non-peaceful, chaotic reaction known to man in life. They have experienced it, they have felt it, they have seen it, and so they now know what it is not. So they will strive for that balance. So when you hit a Libra later on in life, they want peace. They want you to shut the fuck up. They don't want to answer your dumb questions, and they want to make things harmonious. Now, Libra is also, you notice how I can never sit still? Like, I've got to learn to sit still, but I am so ADD. All right, so Libra, Libra is also the sign that likes to beautify their surroundings in order to bring in balance. You will have a lot of people that are in the beauty business with Libra. You will have a lot of people that can plan and organize and make your life balanced. So let's say you need somebody to come into your house and paint it a peaceful color. Libra may be, I know my armpits, right? I know, I love to show my armpits. I don't know if I shave. I probably, see, look, I don't think I think, yeah, look, I left hair there. What's that about? I can't even see. I can't even see. I don't care. I'm going to grow hairy armpits. That is not Libra-like, but I'm going to do it. That's right. So this is going to happen. It's going to happen. I am going to do that. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, so Libra, I'm just mentioning it. I don't fucking care. You don't like my hairy armpits? Get off my channel. Libra will organize and balance your life because they can see what brings in harmony. By the time you meet them in the workforce, they have already experienced what is not balanced, okay? They know what isn't balanced, so they can bring in beautification. They love cooking, and they love, I like to say that Libras love French food. They don't really, I'm sure they're not all out ordering French food, but they love food with a certain texture. And the texture is sauces. So it can be potatoes with gravy. It can be desserts with whipped cream. It can be sauces. That's why I say French cooking, because the French love their sauces. Sauce on everything for the French. So they can be all of those things, okay, when they cook. They love that. They can also be very ingratiating in making you feel comfortable. So they recognize when people are in chaos, all right? So they recognize it. I know, sauce is really good. Butter, sauce, popcorn, and butter. Oh God, I can't do that. I'll just keep getting fatter if I do that. French dressing ain't that great. No, the French love their sauces. It's very Libra to me. When I hear people, they want sauces on things. Chocolate sauce on ice cream, sauce on their toast, eggs with sauce, right? Everything has sauce. And Libras are very good at a certain eye for beauty. So they do make fabulous beauticians. Fabulous. So they can look at you and they're like, okay, in order to make you balanced, I can fix you like this, okay? Well, you're not balanced with the Libra moon and Uranus and Pluto. Sorry. I know you were trying to be balanced, but not with Uranus and Pluto. You go one to the other. And Libra in their early life will be quite contrary to everything around them because they are learning to speak up and ask for what they want, but they will be contrary. They will be accused of being oppositional in their conversations. So Libra can do that. That's maybe more of a negative side of things. Yes, they want balance and they want fairness, but they have to learn what it is because a lot of times they are not shown it. They have to experience and live through it. So Libra, let's see, my rising sign is Gemini, and I'm confused what that means. Well, we're talking about Libra because it's Libra right now. Our rising sign is the way we express ourselves to the world. So the rising sign is the mask we wear to the world until we are comfortable with our sun sign, unless, of course, our sun sign is the same as our rising sign, which mine is. So I don't have that issue. Some people hide behind their rising sign because it's the way that they feel comfortable in their expression. So whatever your rising sign is how people see you, even though you tell them your sun sign. So your rising sign is how they see you. Emotionally eating, Libra can do that. Absolutely. Libra is sensual. It's romantic. Oh my God, my Libra sun has OCD. You said ODD. Did you mean ADD or OCD? Either way, I can definitely see it because he's out of balance, so he has to respond that way. So that could be very true. That could be very, very true. Yeah, tater tots make me very sensual as well. I pretty much do anything for tater tot these days. Yeah, I said it. French fries, tater tots, whatever. Exactly. Well, there is no correct. I don't do correct. However you want to read a chart. There's whole groups of Vedic astrologers, sidereal, tropical, whatever resonates with you. I don't pick. I read the way I read that I've always read, and mine is tropical placidus. That's what I do since I'm younger. I like the emotional reading of a chart, so I do tropical placidus, which allows for the emotional extension of the soul. I'm about the texture of the soul when I read, so that's how I feel it. Now, Vedic astrology is kind of classist in the sense that I'm not being mean. But the Vedic astrologers, sidereal astrologers, it works a little bit differently. It's kind of like you're born into this, and this is how we read it, which is perfectly fine. I just want to watch the expression emotionally of each sign as it matures in your lifetime. That's what I like with it. But that's just me, and I'm talking nonsense 9 out of 10 times. But Libra, so what you guys do in your natal chart is I want you to go to your 7th house. Remember, in the natural wheel of the zodiac, you've got Aries, you've got Taurus, you've got Gemini, you've got Cancer, you've got Leo, you've got Virgo, and you've got Libra, and it goes around the chart like that. No matter what your rising sign is and what sign is placed on those houses, the undercurrent of the natal wheel is still there. So rub all the makeup off your face, ladies, and look at your bone structure. That is the foundation of the natural wheel of the zodiac. Then we place the signs in a, in the order they come into based on the time you're born and the place and the position of your birth. We move the wheel around, but the 7th house still has the undercurrent of Libra. So whatever's placed on your 7th house is going to show you what kind of partner you have and where you will be learning balance. And the planets in there, it doesn't matter if it's empty, it has a sign on the house cusp. Everybody's obsessed with having something in the house cusp. In the houses, planets. That's not how it works with a chart. Houses are filled up with energies that you need to learn at the time of your birth. Houses have planets that transit or move through them as the planets move through the atmosphere as you live on the earth. So planets continue to move, transiting. They stop in for a vacation or to blow your life up. So basically, Pluto blew my life up when Keithy passed, and that was a transit. I'm not born with all of those Capricorn planets in my 5th house, but they came in to blow it up and transit through it. When Pluto went through my 4th house, Jimmy died. When Pluto went through my 5th house, fucking Keithy died. When it hits my 6th house, I don't know what that means because that's my house of work. So I suppose something's going to go kaboom. But the planets will transit. Whatever's on the 7th house is what I should work on. No, whatever's on your 7th house cusp is the way you express yourself as the first expression in the outer world. Your co-workers, your lovers, business deals you deal with, whatever it is you do in your life, whatever it is you do outwardly with the expression of who you are and how you relate to people, depending on the planet that's on the 7th house cusp, that is what you will attract. That is what you will do. That is how you will respond. It will always have that Libra undertone though, because Libra naturally lives there. So take your makeup off and then put on some red lipstick. That could be Scorpio on your 7th. Put on some blue eyeshadow with smudgy tears. That could be Pisces on your 7th. Put on, let me see, put on a face covering, and that could be Aquarius on your 7th. Put on, you know, a lot of big words like you swallowed a dictionary, and you might have Virgo on your 7th. So it's the undertone. Libra's under there, and then you add the sign to it. Remember, everything is like textured and balanced. So it's like makeup. I put on the red lipstick. I could be a Scorpio on the 7th. I add eyeshadow, and I've got Pisces in there. I do blush and makeup, and it changes, but my basic face shape is the same. The natural wheel of the zodiac is what lives underneath the placement of your chart, your rising sign, and the position of the planets from your point of birth. It all is textured. I'm born with this face. I add makeup. I look like this. I take it off, and the natural wheel is there. Astrology works that way. That is how astrology works. So there you go. There you go. Beautification. Beautician. God, what is wrong with me? Beautification, beautician. Okay. Beautician is a Libra moon. So emotionally, you want to help people feel balanced by making them look better. Emotionally, that's what you want to do with a Libra moon. Now, Libra moon is interesting because it can mean the mother had anger. So Libra on the moon can mean there's let me word this nicely. There's a passive aggressive mother in the background that caused the Libra moon person to become angry. Okay. Libra sun sign. So Libra sun sign, excuse me, is learning how to move through the earth, this life, in a public way, because the 7th house is the first expression of our public interaction with people. Okay, so that's what the 7th house is. So it is ruled by Libra. What is Libra's ruling planet, you ask? Do you know? Yes, you do. Libra rules the higher octave of Venus. Okay, so the more artistic expression of Venus. Taurus rules the mundane, the literal, the sensual, the chocolate, sex, and all of this. Libra rules the beautification. So the gold leafing around the artwork, the craftsman houses, the texture of your lipstick, the smell of your perfume, the frills on the socks that the little girls wear to school. That is the Libra influence in beauty, okay? So that is the Libra part of it. Libra sun will come in to basically learn how to interact in a public way. They have come from a lifetime where they haven't wanted to do that, and they come into this one to learn how to interact. When you interact with a lot of different people, you have a lot of lack of balance because everybody's coming from their own position. So Libras make dynamite mediators, excellent mediators, facilitators, speakers up on behalf of insane people. Okay, so like if you have an insane person that you work for and they're always putting their foot in their mouth and like getting fired and whatever, Libra is the one that's going to step up, a Libra sun sign, and they're going to communicate the lack of balance. They're going to put it back into balance, and they're going to smooth your hair back and make you feel pretty so that you don't blow up the person that just like pissed you off. So Libra can do that. Mars in Libra, remember Mars rules men. Mars in Libra can be very, 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 very violent. I know people don't want to hear that, but it can be very violent. The men that I meet with Mars in Libra have a mean, violent streak to them. They are learning how to balance their energies and through their expression. It's very off balance. Yeah, Libra great mediators. They're great. I mean, I don't have an ounce of that in my personality, so I wouldn't know about it. But The Mars in Libra men, I mean, the only person I was ever with in my early dating life who beat me up for cooking an egg wrong had a Mars in Libra and was a fucking Libra. I was like, wow, okay, whatever. But the level of anger is very interesting with Libra, and they love to argue. They will argue. Remember, each sign has a polarity. 6 months across the calendar is their polarity, okay? So their polarity is the opposite sign. Libra, Aries. So Aries can act like a Libra and Libra can act like an Aries. We often balance our energies within our day-to-day life, pulling on our opposition. So a lot of times you can see a Aries rising who looks like a Libra rising and vice versa. That tends to happen. And you will also find many a Libra who is a lawyer, which is really weird because I'm thinking to myself, why are you a lawyer? Because, you know, Libra is a sign of balance, but they are a lawyer. So you can see that, right? I have a horrible temper and I'm not a Libra. So there you go. Yeah, exactly. Well, Moon in, let's see, Tommy Lee, a creep. Yeah, well, is he a Libra? No, he's a Virgo. He's a perverse Virgo. But Libra has that. Now, Venus in Libra is very sensual, very sexual, very expressive because it's in its ruling. I mean, Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. So it's in harmony. It's very, very good. It's in harmony. It's lovely. Unless it's aspected by something shitty in your chart. And I can't go through all those because I don't know everybody's individual chart. But Libra is, let's see, I'm going into law and I'm a Libra. Yeah, they're operating off of that. The difference between an Aries lawyer and a Libra lawyer is this. The Aries will attack, annihilate, and kill their opponent. The Libra will attack in a balanced way in order to find a fair and impartial outcome. So it depends what you're looking for. That's how you would look at that. You know, I'm a very nervous Libra. Okay, well, you don't need to be nervous. Let's see, my Taurus sun is an accountant. Well, they like their money. Libras make good actors. They're very, very beautiful. So the expression, this is what I say. Anybody with a Libra rising. Okay, so I'll give you an example. I'm not going to be mean here, but it's going to sound mean. There used to be this girl in my high school. She wasn't, quote, technically attractive. She wasn't even particularly a nice person. She was kind of a bitch, kind of a moody, a little bit bipolar. However, everybody thought she was so attractive. And I used to sit there and go, I'm not understanding. Wasn't that she wasn't attractive, but it wasn't like all of the fuss. There were other people that were so much more, quote, attractive. Thank you for that. Oh, Jackie, you're at this again. I still always say to Jackie, I'm going to call you. I guess I'm a pathological liar at this point. But there was the girl in high school. She wasn't like, she had acne. Not that that's bad. I'm just saying, okay? And she never really did grow into a particularly attractive person, maybe a little bit more homely than most. But it was that Libra rising that walked in a room. And Libra rising will walk in a room, okay, because they feel off balance and they will walk in like they are balanced and pretty. You can always tell, Sophia Loren. No, Sophia Loren is a Virgo, but let's look up her chart. I think she's a Libra. She's got something in Libra. Anyway, a Libra rising will walk in a room. Okay, and they could be 400 pounds, what we consider to not be attractive. They could have chin hair. Okay, I have a razor in my purse now. I'm stopping that shit right away. I don't even pluck it. I just shave it. But I forgot my armpits. Anyway, a Libra can come in with like chin hair, smelly feet, cracked heels. Okay, but it's the way in which they present themselves. Everybody thinks they're attractive. So all throughout history, when we look at people, and I'll give you an example. I did not find this man attractive. I can see maybe he was mediocre at best, and it's because his nose was weird to me. God, I sound very bad. All right. Anyway, I'm talking about Bill Clinton. Don't yell at me. And his Libra rising. Not the best looking man on the planet, not the ugliest man on the planet, very neutral. I think maybe his hair was a thing because he was a Leo, so his hair was a thing. He was a Taurus moon, so you know he would like snort the coke and eat the fries and do all of that shit and fuck the women like the Taurus moons do. The Libra rising. It was the Libra rising that presented itself because if you look at him, he's not particularly, quote, overly good looking. Now, again, that's, you know, depending on your taste. I have to look up Sophia Loren's chart. I mean, he wasn't overly attractive and he wasn't underly attractive, but it's that Libra rising that gave it that extra sparkle. That's what I'm trying to say. So people with Libra rising are very lucky because other people find them attractive regardless of what they look like, regardless. You could live in the homeless, smelly community out there in Los Angeles because our yoga pants has not given them porta potties, which we gave them money for that. And I want to know why that's not happening, actually. People should be on that mayor's lawn saying, where the hell did our money go for the homeless? Because they're really suffering. Anyway, you could be in that community and people would find you to be attractive. This is what I'm saying to you, okay? So it really has its advantages, Libra rising. South node in Libra is interesting. You came from a chaotic past life and so your north node in Aries means this is a lifetime porta potty money for yoga pants. Well, no, he got it from the taxpayers. Aries North Node is where you are going to in this life. So it's starting a new life cycle. That's what that is. Okay, Sophia Loren, beautiful Sophia Loren. She was born 9/20/1934, which is making her 80 something. Okay, so sun is 2653 Virgo. Oh no, she's Capricorn rising. For some reason I thought she had Libra. Nope, that bone structure is Capricorn. And she has an Aquarius moon. Quite an interesting woman. Let's see where there's any Libra. Oh my God. Okay, so... Okay, somebody's saying Bill Clinton wasn't a Leo, but he was. According to the birth certificate. According to the birth certificate, he's a Leo. I can't go on, I can only go on what the chart was. Okay, so Sophia Loren... Capricorn rising. Oh my God. So by the end of this terrible transits in Capricorn right now, Sophia Loren might find herself, she'll either live or she'll cross at that point. 9/29. And Libra's great. Sophia Loren had moon conjunct Saturn retrograde. No father figures. She married him. August 19th, he's a Leo. I know Bill Clinton's chart, but I'm saying I just got a message that he was Winston Churchill's kid. That's all fine with that nose. I can believe that. That weird ass nose. I can't look at noses like that. It's like gin nose. I can't do it. It makes me think you're a fucking alcoholic and I just want to smack you. So yeah, I have a problem with people with noses like that. Alcoholic noses, I hate them. Anyway, no, she doesn't. Okay, there. Sophia Loren has Mercury and Jupiter in Libra. So she thinks in a certain particular way. I thought she was Libra rising. So let's look at actors with Libra rising. Let's do that. Let's see. Actors with Libra rising. See, I think Ben Affleck is that, but I find him very bland looking. So celebrity, wait, let's see. Poor little Britney Spears. Oh, okay, me too. Hate alcohol. I hate alcoholics. Sorry if you're one. Not a fucking fan. You ruin everybody's life with your selfishness. And that goes for you meth heads and crack addicts too. Fuck you, cocaine snorting, whatever drug it is you do. Okay? So, don't like you. Okay, so let's look. We have little Britney Spears, Libra rising. This makes sense for her life. It's not really calm. We have Venus Williams, Libra rising. We have, what is this girl's name? Don't know who that is. Kim Cattrall. Oh, little Kim Cattrall, Canadian. Kim Cattrall, and she's a Leo Canadian, I believe. We have, okay, Libra rising fashion. Yeah, okay. Elizabeth Montgomery. That's interesting. Look at Elizabeth Montgomery's character, Bewitched. Perfect Libra expression. I present myself this way, but at home I'm a batshit crazy witch fighting everybody in the neighborhood, Gladys Kravitz and the rest of them. But outwardly, I'm just a housewife married to Darren over there, and that's what I am, and Tabitha's my baby. But if you piss me off, I go all unbalanced on you in order to balance the situation back. That's very Libra. Yes, it is. Okay, so they have Anna Nicole Smith as a Libra rising. My understanding of her is she was Aries rising, but it might be Aries moon. Let me look up because I don't believe it. I used to know her chart. She is a Sag. She is a Sag, but I thought she was Aries rising. Maybe it's Aries moon. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. Libra rising, and that's just weird. It's ascendant, moon, and Venus in Libra. Okay, so, but for some reason don't remember that chart. I was given a different chart. However, Anna Nicole's life was very out of balance. So that would be the expression of that. So Libra's expression on the, I know, Libra's expression, she used to call me and ask if her son was cold in the ground, and that used to flip me out. She literally thought of her son like that, like, is he cold in the ground? She didn't register for her, like, that he was dead, and she handled that tremendously well, considering she had just given birth and then death, like death and birth. She'd just given birth and then her son died. I mean, literally right at that point. So just absolutely very, very, I wonder what millennia. Oh, okay. They're saying that Bill Clinton was born March 7th, 46. They changed his birth certificate. But he has a good head of hair. But he is an addict like a Pisces. Don't get mad at me, Pisces. Don't get mad at me, Pisces. You know you love your addictions, Pisces. Pisces' number one addiction is food, alcohol, drugs. But Cancer's like alcohol more than Pisces. Pisces likes food. Just think Marlon Brando before he died, wearing the muumuu, wearing 300 and whatever pounds he was doing. Just walking around in a diaper eating, Pisces moon. However, you got Michael Jackson. They say Aquarius moon. I feel Pisces moon. I can't argue with people about it. He liked his drugs. Your alcoholics are your water signs, okay? So it's your, hold on a second. Yeah, your Cancers, your Scorpios, and your Pisces. Cancer's the most alcoholic. Scorpios, of course, are your sex addicts, and Pisces are your food addicts. But wait, whose chart were we freaking looking up? I forget. We were looking up somebody's chart. But let me just see what they said Bill Clinton's chart is. Bill Clinton, because the Libra in the first, they do change famous people's birthdays. You're right about that, because they don't want astrologers reading them. Bill Clinton natal chart. And I believe he had a loaded first house. Now, most of the United States presidents, okay, most of the United States presidents, with the exception of 2, I believe were Libra rising, okay, because they have to speak on behalf of the public. They don't speak on behalf of me, but just go along that line. Okay, Bill Clinton, they say 8/1946. All right, so let's look up Bill Clinton here. Let's see what old Bill has here. We have Sun in Libra, Moon in Taurus, Ascendant at 5 degrees Libra. I'm sorry, Sun in Leo. Ascendant is 5 degrees Libra. He's a fire dog. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry to all the dogs out there. Sorry, having issues with a dog in my own life. Chinese astrology. What is your animal? Yeah, I know, Andorra, right? Okay, Bill Clinton had, okay, so Mars conjunct the ascendant. No. Yes, Mars conjunct the ascendant. So like an Aries rising, Mars in Libra conjunct Neptune. That brings it to your He was a foodie. He was a fatty. He went and became a vegan. He had a heart attack, all of that shit. Remember when he used to jog through, do you remember how he used to jog through McDonald's and order fries after he snorted a bunch of cocaine? Yeah. I know when people are bitching about things, it's like, oh, you're a dragon. Dragons are fictitious, meaning dragons have a hard time on Earth because they don't exist on Earth, because dragons are, quote, fictitious. He also had Venus in Libra and Jupiter, many sex partners, many more than we know, many more than just women. I'm just saying, don't yell, don't shoot, don't get mad. And his moon was in Taurus in the 8th house. So we also have a sex addict who's obsessed with money. Yes, we do. Uranus in Gemini, that's generational for him. And Saturn, Mercury, Pluto, and Sun in Libra in the 11th. So wherever that was placed in his real chart, you know, it was what it was. I'm a fire horse too. I'm a fire horse. Oh, you're a rat. Aren't we in the year of the rat right now? Well, don't worry about being a rat. You're not really a rat. It's just the Chinese do that, you know, whatever. I have zodiac tropical Placidus is the zodiac, tropical Placidus. You can do tropical, it's Koch, but Coke, whatever you want to say, Kockh, whatever. You can do all kinds of different division systems for the houses. But dragon here, another dragon. I'm a fire horse. I piss people off and I yell at them. It's okay. This is what I do. It's okay, I tell you. It means you keep saying people are... Wait, I don't even know what you said. All rising, snake. Okay, snake, there you go. Snake is self-explanatory. Snake is energetic. I mean, it's an energy thing. Taurus, wood dragon. Interesting. Wood dragon, earthy dragon. So wood dragon. I'm a goat. Keithy was a goat. My Keithy was a goat. Yeah. Fire rooster, earth tiger, another dragon. Okay, Jason is a monkey dragon, because there's like rising, a monkey dragon something. Keithy was a goat. John is a fire dog. I have issues with those fire dogs. They bug a horse, but they're right up a horse's butt, right? So they're right up the little horsey's butt. The horse is always booting the dog, and the dog keeps coming back for more. What's that about? Rabbit. Oh, Lila's a fire horse. Rabbit. We looked it up on an app. Fire sheep. See, fire is going to bring more energy to it. A boar. Moon in Gemini. Okay, now we just went back to Western astrology. So Libras, I've got to go back on. I was thinking I was a goat. Okay, you're a goat. Let's see. How do you go on an app and look at my son is a fire. I think you mean dragon or snake. I don't know what that little thing is. Yeah, Jason's a monkey. You don't have a clue. Doesn't matter. Monkeys swing from trees, and they're like swinging monkeys. Monkeys are monkeys. Jason's a monkey. April, not a Libra. I didn't think Millennia was a Libra. I have no idea what she is. I think she's a Taurus, end of April. Oh yeah, Millennia Trump. That's what we're doing. Sorry, I digress again. I think she's got some crazy ass stellium in Taurus, if I remember correctly. I look them up and then I forget them. Hold on. Millennia Trump. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Millennia Trump natal chart. See, I started to get tired again. My energy is just so weird. I went to sleep at 9 o'clock last night. Oh, you have a Jason too. I love my Jason. Okay, Millennia Trump. She's April 26, 1970. That girl looks good. She looks good. People pick on her appearance. What's that about? Jealous much? I mean, like, really? What's to pick on? I'm just asking. All right, let's look at her chart. Let's see. Ugh. Okay. All right, let's see. No, sometimes I hate these charts. I've got to find one that actually shows me everything. I can't look at the little numbers. My head is frying. I need the information up front. All right, so, okay. They have her as Aries rising. Her moon is in Capricorn. That makes sense to me. She's political. She married into it. She's focused on the money. Capricorn moons are always calculating. That's just what they are. Don't yell. Don't be a hater. Capricorn wants to climb the ladder. She's got Sun conjunct Saturn. So Sun in Taurus is conjunct Saturn, whose sign is Capricorn with her Capricorn moon, also a political sign in the second house of values. She's got Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Mars is in Gemini. Look what she married, a Gemini. Venus looks like it's in Gemini too. That has to be a special kind of hell for her. Just saying. Then we have Neptune on the 8th retrograde hitting the 9th house cusp. And the moon's in the 10th house. She's a career. She's out there front and center career. Like there's no denying it. She's definitely attractive. She's definitely attractive and an attractive woman. She is very attractive. And people get pissed off at that. They'd rather do Pantsuit Nation. I don't understand. I'd rather see somebody in a miniskirt. That's just me. I don't want to see Pantsuit Nation. I don't want to see it. Don't hate. I don't want to see women in fucking pantsuits. What is that? You're not stylish. You're a moron. You're a man in a pantsuit, but you're calling yourself a woman. I don't know. All right, I'm over that. I'm over it. Don't get mad. I know I'm going to get the hate mail. But really, honestly, I don't know, spruce up the pantsuit a bit. We might have Pantsuit Nation coming back. Whoever said Taurus is boring hasn't pissed off a Taurus. Yeah, Taurus is stubborn, I would say. Taurus is stubborn. Oh, I know what the Pantsuit Nation is. I knew that from one of the photographers a long way back. Definitely. But still, Pantsuit Nation. Metal Monkey. Oh, there you go. Metal Monkey, you wild metal monkey. That's an air monkey. I think it's like an air monkey. My back hurts. My mind hurts. Everything hurts in my head. I have problems. But it's Libra. So during the Libra time frame, look what is going on. Why did they use the word flautist and however you say the president one and then somebody, why did they use those words? Like, what is wrong with us that we make up these stupid ass words? Why do we have a governing body of anybody in control over human beings? I can't gather that. Like, I can't even grasp that. I have problems understanding that. POTUS, FLOTUS, it just sounds stupid. I'm not saying it. These are the two. Do you realize we have an election coming up? So y'all are going to vote, right? You're going to put on this and you're going to go vote, right? Right? That's what you're going to do. Don't mail it in. Go walk yourself out. Problem I have with everything is for some reason we don't have any choice, and it's selection, not election, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I just know you should go out. Metal Monkey. No, I would never vote. I will never vote. Sorry, I will spend my I'm not doing it. Don't get mad at me. Don't shut me down. Don't tell me I have as much right to do it. That's the freedom I'm in. But I will never do it. Because you know why? I don't have the correct choice. Neither one of them is what I want. And no, I don't have to do it based on anything because nothing meets with what I want to deal with it. I like pieces of this, pieces of that, part of that crazy ass thing over there. I don't think you control me. I answer to God. I don't answer to you, some moron on earth. Really? They're setting fire to California. You do know that, right? So California has a bunch of arsonists out setting fire. I mean, whatever that was that they blew that, beautiful Mount Wilson up one. Well, you can do whatever you want. I'm not. No, I know it doesn't count. I don't believe it counts. I piss people off when I'm saying that, but I just don't believe anything counts. I don't believe I have any control over anything I say. People actually look at it like it's a sports thing, like this one has to win, this one has to win. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I don't know where these people got there from because it's not anybody that I feel is qualified to lead my life. I go outside. Apparently we give money to people to put up porta potties, and that yoga pants prick hasn't put a damn thing up for the homeless They are suffering on the streets. Granted, none of them are sick and none of them have caught anything. We had naval ships outside of our ports. Nobody was on them. We paid for them. I don't understand. And I will never respond. I don't have to do what you want me to do. You can lock me up and I can be penalized and whatever. But I'm not, no, I won't pick. I'm not picking because it's not, it's like you're asking me, do you want to vote for dog shit or dog shit and maggots? I don't know. That's how it feels to me. Neither one of them is acceptable to me. And I mean that. Neither one of them has a value system or a structure that I would follow, period. If you're in power over other human beings, I choose not to align myself with that. I am not in charge of anybody, and I don't want anyone in charge of me. Now, Kanye West, just for fun, no, I don't vote. I'm never voting. Kanye West, and you can, this is my personal thing. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. It's very low vibrational. Listen to people fighting. Do you think I care? My TV was inundated with these stupid ass people talking about fucking nonsense. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. I don't care. You're stealing the land. I'm sorry, you're burning the land. Yeah, I won't do it. You're burning the land down. You're taking it. You're hurting your cattle, which is human beings, into, you're hurting us. And this was a question for me, and I know it pisses everybody off, but if you're a school teacher, don't get mad at me. Why the fuck are you still getting paid when the parents lose their jobs and they have to stay home and teach their kids? You're not teaching, they're teaching. And who decided the curriculum from school? I never finished school. I didn't ever do it. I never got anywhere, and I didn't even get out of high school. And what I mean by that is I left in the 9th grade. Probably my last full year was the 8th grade. I'm not bragging, but I read and I decided what knowledge I wanted to learn. I don't think I need to be told by a government system. As I said, we used to have to say, God save the Queen. We had to go into school and sing that shit before we had class. That's not for me to say, God save the Queen. What the hell is that? Yeah, I am Canadian. No, I'm not American. I'm Canadian. I can still bail. Sorry. Said it. True story. I don't want to bail, but I also don't want to define another country. I don't even know what to say. I don't believe in this border. I don't believe in any of it. Why did I end up on the planet? Oh, you don't, well, you should go, if you're gonna vote, you should go walk it in. Why would you trust the post office to it? No, you say teachers are working harder now, but when the parents lose their income because they can't put their kids in school, right? The teacher is going broken on welfare or whatever. So if the mother has to stay home or the father all day long, and teach their kid, there's no use for teachers. Get rid of them. Give the curriculum to the parents. And actually, where do we get this curriculum from? Who decides this nonsense that's taught to us? Do we even know if it's true? I don't know. I question everything. This is why I got expelled repeatedly. But, who decided it? Who fucking decided it? Who decided it? I mean, the teachers, a lot of teachers, not minus those little cute kindergarten teachers, but I know who I'm being facetious so I don't get booted off of YouTube. But who decided this curriculum? And they don't even state it correctly. I mean, even in the Canada cultural history, they don't state it correctly. They don't do it. It's ridiculous. And why is everybody getting pensions? Fuck you and your pensions. These people are going, really, with your pensions? Mayor Yoga Pants, you too, because parents are going broke. They're losing their money. Apparently, it's okay for souvenir shops to be essential businesses on Hollywood Boulevard, but not for your nail salon and the woman with 3 kids paying for them in school, or the girl cutting the hair, or the guy barber, or the restaurant, When all of your leaders, right? All of your leaders are avoiding, disobeying, lying, like that one in San Francisco, the garbage dump, the opium den that is San Francisco, run by the maniac, who reminds me of like a crazy Aunt Zelda, She's been drinking the cough syrup. She's drinking the brandy, the cooking sherry, whatever they used to call it. She's going on camera talking about like the ice cream she pays for in her ridiculous world. Like some people can't even afford Baskin Robbins for their kid if they have 4 kids. And don't be fucking telling people not to have kids. That's crap. People can do what they want with their body, period. And ask yourself, career politicians making hundreds of millions of dollars, what are you doing? What are you doing for a living? It's not even that. You're doing something else. What the hell is Halloween? Okay. CDC urges Americans to avoid traditional trick-or-treating and costume parties amid offers of safe alternatives. I want to hear what their safe alternatives are for fucking trick-or-treating at a door. Besides the usual ridiculousness of begging for candy at people's doors wearing masks. Now they don't want you wearing a mask going around? What's going on? What's happening? Okay, amusement parks have been modified. Celebrations are permitted but not recommended. Okay, here's my problem. The government doesn't decide for me my life. Period. If I want to have a fucking party, like I had a funeral with many people, I'm going to do it. And I went to a party, I'm going to do it. And I went to another party for a baby on the weekend and no one brought a face covering in. I didn't see one person with one on. No one showed up. Babies were there. People were there. These are critical thinking people, not idiots. You're an idiot. And here's the problem. If you want me to wear a face covering, here's my dinner napkin. If you want me to wear a face covering like a burqa or whatever, right? And you want me to do this, right? Then I want you to take yours off so that I know that you have a brain in your head and you can read the statistics. Read the statistics. This is garbage. I'm celebrating Halloween and I'm going to knock on your door, even though I wouldn't normally, because I want candy. That's what I want. I want candy. So I'm coming to your house. I'll wear a costume. My costume is a person without a face covering. That's my costume. And it's scary because you're afraid of what I might breathe on you. That's what you're afraid of. Let's see. Okay. Moderate risk activities, including leaving grab-and-go bags outside for trick-or-treaters, having a small parade, visiting one-way socially distanced haunted houses. Who writes this? Who writes this? This ought to be punched out. This is nonsense. Okay, first of all, there's no PANDEMIC. That doesn't now I'm spelling so I don't get booted off. That's just not true. I mean, herpes is a pandemic for sure. Herpes is a pandemic. 50% of the population has that. Definitely. That's a problem. So herpes is a problem. Yeah, I'm not anybody's slave and I don't care. Come get me. See, people are afraid. Once, I'm telling you this, people are totally afraid. Let's see. Can you say more about the fires? Yeah, the fires are everywhere. They're everywhere. Apparently, they were started by a gender reveal party. But here's the problem. If you're a straight person, why are you having a gender reveal party? It seems to me a gender reveal party would be like, are you pansexual baby? Are you a giraffe baby? Are you a gay baby? Are you a non-binary baby? I don't even know all the terms. I don't even know what they are. Are you any of those babies? So gender reveal are infected with, EBV. Tell me what EBV is. I don't know what it is. I can't think. So if it's a gender reveal party, you're just looking to see if it's a girl or a boy. That is racist. That's racist because we know there's 15 different genders and a couple of animal mutations in there that this baby could be. So why are you having a gender reveal party for a female or male? because you know there's no such thing. The media tells you no such thing. Oh, Epstein-Barr virus. Thank you. Thank you. You know there's no such thing, right? Because there's many, many genders, right? Because I identify as a motherfucking pixie. That's what I identify as. Okay, gender, yeah, the gender reveal. That's what they said. So I'm wondering what gender reveal? Because you know it's not politically correct. We have all these politically correct people. If you say the wrong thing, they come after you. Like if you say something about yoga pants or nutsum, okay, cuckoo bird, if you say something about those people, they come after you like they know these people. Or C. Teigen, do you actually know these people? What do you care? I don't know. It was proven. Wait, what was proven? Oh, the gender reveal party? That's one thing. But we have so many fires going on. And it's all going, the word police. I know the thought police, the word police, the fuck you police, you know, the age police, the gender police, you know, the fat police. It's okay. You're a Libra. Don't hate being a Libra. You are a Libra in this life. You have to be that. I have to apologize for my sign, Leo, because we piss everybody off. I'm politically incorrect. I'm vile and vulgar, and I'm going to say what's on my mind. I've been the same way since I was little, period. I'm going to continue to talk that way. And if they want to kill me, they can come do it. You want to shut me up, put me in handcuffs, do whatever you got to do. I don't care. I don't care. Pixie police, right. Well, that's how stupid they are. They have these applications, and they're like, put your gender that you feel. So when some child-loving man puts himself as a 5th grader and goes into the girls' volleyball bathroom, what you gonna do about it? I mean, do you see how stupid that is? If you have a child, you're aware of that. If you want to support that, then you don't have children, obviously. Or you're one of them, those people. You know. Oh, God, I want cake too, but I just can't have cake. It's more of a pandemic. It is more of a pandemic. It's more of a pandemic. You know what's a pandemic? Pandemic is, oh my God, right? What are those burgers? What are those burgers? Those Bill Gates burgers. What are those? Don't eat those. Don't eat those. It's only male or female. You have a penis or you have a vagina. Whatever you feel in your brain, that's your brain. But you're coming out male or female. Fake meat. Yeah, don't do that. The Impossible Burger. Don't go there. Don't eat meat. Eat vegetables. Do whatever you got to do, but don't eat that Impossible Burger thing. No good. Yeah, exactly. I think it's no good, honestly. Exactly. Impossible. No in between, male or female. Well, you're born with a penis or a vagina. What are you going to call it? I mean, you're mentally can be whatever you want. Gay, straight, pansexual. I don't know what the others are. I'm so confused. You can be all of those in your brain. Your body comes out. Oh, you can be hermaphrodite too, where you have both. But you come out with a penis, which is known as a little boy, or a vagina, which is known as a little girl. That's how you come out. Or you come out with both organs and your parents decide, example being Jamie Lee Curtis. So women are E-O-R-N. I don't even know what that means. But I'm saying, what's to reveal? It's either a boy or a girl. I mean, that's what most people do when they plan a baby. Are they planning to have their baby come out and be an ostrich? I don't know. Are you? Do you like say my baby's an ostrich? Solvent green. It's people. Solvent green. Oh, solvent green in the food. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Well, the parents pick the gender. I understand it if you come out with both genders. I guess the parents have to make a choice. But actually, technically, with all of this gender equality, why make a choice? Why not keep both? No choice, no hormones, just be both, right? Because there's something up with that. I don't know what it is. But it's the brain that thinks it's all these other things, okay? It's the, oh, wait, Ebola virus. Okay, human DNA and fat. I don't eat fast food. Okay, I ate In-N-Out burger, but I don't eat the meat. I eat the ice cream and the French fries. Don't tell me anything about In-N-Out. I can't. Yeah, I can't do McDonald's. I don't go there. But, yeah. Hermaphrodite, both male and female organs. Look at my eyes. I'm squinting now trying to read. Yeah, I can't. But McDonald's fries, baby parts. Okay, I don't eat McDonald's fries anymore. I don't. I just don't. I don't. I don't. I love French fries though, but wait, the IRS spells theirs. Wait, IRS. I don't know. I can't read it backwards. Why can't we eat Impossible Burger? Go look at the ingredients on the back. You can eat whatever you want. People eat, you know, Cheese Whiz. Again, it's plastic. I'm just saying. So Impossible Burger is made out of particular things. Maybe you can go look at the label and see what that is and decide if it's good for your body. Just saying. You're always better off to eat clean food, and you're always better off to eat things that are nutritional for you and natural to the ground, to the earth, whatever. Now, somebody asked me what a stellium is in astrology. A stellium is 4 or more planets in the same sign. That is a stellium. Voila. Okay. Now, I'm actually like literally getting dizzy from the lights. All right. So you guys, I eat Jolly Ranchers. That should be good. Who started this binary? I don't even know what it means. Tell you the truth. Cheese Whiz is wax. There you go. My dog won't eat McDonald's either. Yeah, it's disgusting. I know. Don't you love those people who go, no, it's not? It's like, well, read the ingredients in it. Impossible Burger once at Walgreens. Okay. Well, you ate it once. That's okay. Everybody eats something once. World gone crazy. No, it's reverse world. It's an inversion of the world. So the world we're in, it doesn't even matter. Like, whatever. Don't be afraid to die because we're going to be dying soon. They're caging us. So do you want to be caged, or do you, my dog would eat toxic waste to be good? Oh, Tulip's very finicky. She likes her particular cat food. She loves chicken, but she wants real chicken. She doesn't want your fake chicken, your canned chicken. She wants me to go get hot chicken or cook her hot chicken. I'm alive. I saw a woman limping in McDonald's. When do you draw the line? Wait, limp. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I know they love chicken. She doesn't like salmon. I guess I'm fine, you guys. I'm super fine because I can't feel anything. I'm going to say it again. I can't feel a fucking thing. So people talk to me. People mention things to me. I don't know what they're talking about. I just observe them and I'm like, that's interesting. That's fascinating. And I have absolutely no feelings at all whatsoever. I can feel nothing. Not one thing. I don't think I'll ever feel again. I think Lenny could come looking for a date and I don't think I'd pick up on the cues because I feel nothing. So, I mean, nothing. No pleasure, no not pleasure. It's existing. I'm existing in the beige. I'm existing between feelings so I can present an appearance. You know, my fake personality, I can present, but I don't feel anything. I just know how I acted, so I can bring that out and do that, but I feel nothing. It's very beige. It's flat. Oh my God, it's like ginger ale with no bubbles. Ginger ale that's been left on the counter and there's no like bubbles to the pretty yummy ginger ale. None. Flat soda. So I feel very flat. Very flat. I do have an urge at times to punch people in the face, but it's not about Keith. It's the way that they talk about things, but it's very, 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 very flat. So very flat. And when people talk to me, it's very matter-of-factly, and I think I upset them more than I'm upset because they don't know what to do with that. And when you have a kid that dies, people kind of avoid you or look at you like a pariah or you know, say shitty things and whatever it is they do. But it's just like I look at them and, you know, I don't know what to say. It's like, I wish I could feel something. I don't feel anything. Sorry. I don't feel it yet. So there's that. Oh, I'm sure it's going to hit me. I'm sure. But you know what? I don't know. I hopefully will be passed on before it hits me. 44 milligrams, just 5 milligrams will put someone in pregnancy PMS levels. Yeah, I don't want 44 milligrams of any of whatever you just said. Yeah, I don't feel anything. I don't feel upset and I don't not feel upset. I just feel beige or flat, like flat soda, or I feel like I was just like, what the hell? Like, who fucking did this? That's what I feel like. Um, oh my God. Oh my God. Your poor mom. That's sad. I'm glad you're still there. But yeah, I literally don't feel anything. And I don't really care. Like, it's weird. I never did care if I lived. So my perception of this life has been different. I mean, it's been interesting, but it's not been fun. And I don't think it's like a great place to be. So I'm not one of those like, yeah, I'm alive or grateful for being alive. I'm actually kind of pissed that I'm on the planet and I came out like that. Like, it's kind of a fucked up planet. The fact that we're hostage, whether we know it, this is like, you know, Guyana, Jim Jones, like we've just been held hostage and we're all drinking the freaking Kool-Aid. Some of us are trying to escape and they're trying to lock us up. But this life to me has never been anything like, oh, I'm so grateful. I mean, I have my health, I'm grateful, you know, basically, but I never really cared if I died young. I'm not one of those people that wants to live to be 100, even though I have friends that threaten me with that. When they look at my chart, they're like, you're going to live to be old, which just, you know, I'm going to fuck them up later on for saying that, but I've never enjoyed it. It's never been the way that it's been described by other people. Like, oh, you're going to have a happy childhood. Okay, check no to that. Oh, you're going to have a happy life. Check no to that. Your kids are healthy. They made it to whatever age they're going to live. So the expectations that other people put on us and teach us, I just try to keep 1 minute in front. I just try to like focus one thing at a time. But at this point right now, I wouldn't care if I dropped dead in 5 minutes. You know, I don't want to run out in the street and get run over, as long as it's not a scary death. Like, I don't want like some monster coming out of like the walls, dragging me into the pits of hell before I die. But, you know, if whatever, I don't think I give a shit if I die, but I don't care if I live or die. So it's in between. It's literally just numb. I mean, I'll play the part and I'll keep doing it, but I found out my neighbor is turning 100. Oh my God, yeah, that wouldn't be good. However, if he's 100, give him a cake and pray for him to cross over soon, but don't do anything to help him do that. But yeah, it's just very numb in between, but I think I've been this way also my whole life. So no, everybody's been so awesome and so kind, but I don't think you can do anything when something happens like that. I just don't think there's been so many beautiful things. Okay, beyond brat sausage, vegan is nice. Okay. Yeah, no, Keithy doesn't come through to me. I am sorry. I have to keep saying it. This is why I don't want to do readings anymore. I want to quit the business and do something else, because if you can't get your own kid, what's the point? Yeah, I don't want to live that long. Definitely don't. I don't see, like, it's weird. It's not for me to see. I do believe it's for God to do, but I don't see like, I don't see a life ahead of me. I see it as just existing until I die. That's how I see it. But that is actually how I've always seen it. So even after having my kids, there were moments of joy, but it was still like waiting to die. It wasn't ever, I was never like, I can't wait for this to never end. It was like, how do I get off the planet? Which is not a good thing to say, but it's just the way I've experienced life. So to me, it's always been very kind of muted and not a nice experience in life. Never has been. You just put a smile on your face and you just pretend when you walk around. So that's how my life has been anyway. But there were moments of happiness and then that gets taken away. So it's like, I can't even imagine, but there's people that have children that have little cancer babies at St. Jude's, and there's people that have, I don't like that channel you just said. But, I might be a starseed. Yeah, I just was wrongly kidnapped onto planet Earth. I knew it as a kid. I was trying to get off the planet when I was little. I was like, what the fuck am I here for? And they tell you you're here for a purpose. I don't even believe that. I don't think we have purpose. I think certain people take over the planet and then the rest of us are basically hostage. And all we do is like good little minions. Let's go to work. I'm going to put on my power heels. I can have a whole thing. I can be a working mom and have my babies and have a man. None of that shit's true. You cannot do all of that, okay? You cannot do it. You will lack at something. And Marriage, what the don't get me started again. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Why do you have to stay with somebody? What religion made up that shit to keep everybody stuck, by the way? What a crock of crap. So you got to stay with this guy because they'll fight you in court because you have kids with them. Do you know how many times I hear that? People have kids and then these people, the other partner could be the woman, could be the man, but they're going to fight you for the kids. So you stay. You stay because you don't want to fight them for the kids. You're not going to fight them. So it's just craziness to me. The whole thing is crazy. Dark forces. Oh, I know. I know. It's just ridiculous. I always knew it. I mean, I was like, wow. And you know, when you're a little kid and you look, let's see, work and give 40% of your earnings. I know. That's what they have. We are the ants. You know, when you step on ants, we are the ants. We are the ants. He gets started. Wait, I don't know my purpose. Yeah, I don't have a purpose on earth. I'm just doing the only thing I knew how to do. Which is not to say it's a purpose, it's a skill, it's an ability, like bouncing a basketball, if that's what you know what to do. But literally, I mean, even as a small kid, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? So I used to say it as a kid, I don't know why I'm here. I can't wait to get away from you people raising me. You know, it was just like, leave me be. I want to just be free, and nobody will ever let you be free. You have to conform. We even have to conform as far as the two choices we get. You got choice A or choice B. Choice A or choice B. Why do I have to conform to one of two? I like 35 choices. I don't really want one of the two choices. How about that? How's that affect you, you Nazis out there that don't want us picking what we do? How about that, people? I want 100 choices. I don't ever want to do the same thing every day. Patience is not a virtue. That's bullshit. You know what the word patience is a virtue for? So you don't try hard to get what you want. How is don't be sad. How is patience a virtue? Keep waiting. Waiting for what? If you don't take action now, it won't happen. So patience is not a virtue. Patience is a stupid comment that people made to make lazy people feel better by telling them they have patience. No, patience is not a virtue. Patience keeps you stuck and locked in hell for a long time because nothing ever changes until you take action. And if it's correct for your soul, karmically correct for your soul. So no, patience is not a virtue. You know, politeness, here's what I found with politeness. People, yeah, no, I just have existed for 50 years. I've never actually jumped into life. I've never found it that fabulous, actually. And I'm sorry, I'm just being true. I know I'm a purple pill, right? There's nothing I've actually found that's, like when you grow up, you think life is going to be exciting. It's not. You think you're going to have happiness. You don't. You think you're going to have good health. You will till you don't. You think you're going to have your kids. You will till you don't. You're going to have your kids love you. Maybe, maybe not. You're going to have a husband that loves you. Maybe, maybe not. You'll have money. Maybe, maybe not. So no, I don't find any of this fun, and I don't think it's a good place. However, I'm stuck here because I can't kill myself because I do believe that that is not right. So there you go. I am stuck. I don't know if kindness is a virtue, and I'll say it would be nice to believe that, but let's look at kindness in a different way. Kindness, okay, kindness, when you listen to women who want to be polite and kind and not think ill of people, those are the women that didn't tell the man to fuck off when he was trying to grab them in the corner or talk to them when their instinct told them this is not a nice person. They still were polite. Women are taught to be kind and polite. I tend to think no, politeness or political correctness as a way of not offending people is too bad. Politeness puts you in a vulnerable position. The politer you are, now I can be fake polite. I can walk in an office and do salutations and greetings. I know etiquette. I can eat anywhere. I get all of that. And I can do it. But don't expect me to be polite when you say something shitty to me and we are in public, or you try to grab me off the side of the street and I'm a 21-year-old, right? Don't do that because I'm not going to be polite to you because you are disrespecting and trying to hurt me this way. So people have the wrong idea. Be polite to your parents. Be polite to this. What if your parents are drug addict, alcoholic, and beating your ass? Why? Well, we have to trust in God. But what if that? You're supposed to be polite? What if somebody says something blatantly lying, like you have a narcissist in the family, and they keep twisting history and making upset? and making up stuff that didn't happen. Are you supposed to be polite to save the peace? No, I'm going to correct you and I'm going to shove your words back in your face. Sorry, that's what I'm going to do. If you state it wrong and I have a different memory of it, or if I've recorded the circumstance and I have the wording that you've said, or I have the envelope or the proof or the video, I'm not going to swallow your words for the sake of politeness. I'm sorry, I'm not going to. This is not what I'm going to do. We have been taught wrong. I mean, you can be cordial in a very basic sense to people, but for example, let's say you're in a dark alleyway walking home from a bar in the middle of the night and some guy starts walking close to you. There were women, okay, it was an Oprah show. Don't get mad at me. This is back when I watched Oprah in the 80s. There were women that the ones that got raped were the ones that believed they had to be polite and speak nicely. The one that said, fuck you, kicked him and ran was the one that got away. And it was a serial killer show. And they interviewed the one woman that got away from the person that was a serial killer, and it's because she wasn't polite. It's because she wasn't polite. That's why. So politeness, I mean, we have to go into circumstances and businesses all over the place where people can get away with atrocious behavior. And in order to earn our paychecks, we're supposed to go, oh, you're right. Let me kiss your ass because you're paying us. So there you go. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can be as respectful as they are to you, but if you turn the words on me, I'm turning them back on you. I am not lying down or I'm walking away. Oh, codependency is the disease. There you go. Yeah, people are really wrong. I mean, to be kind and generous of soul to another person is fine, but we're not talking about that. A lot of the people you see being polite, they stand up on the public world forum and they speak politely to our faces while they rape and pillage from behind. What is that? What is that? What is that, really? Why are you even agreeing? Do you know what I love? I love people that look at political leaders. I don't care which political leader. Pick a country, pick a genre, pick a year. Pick the 70s, pick the 60s, pick that. And they go, oh, I wish they were there. They had such class. Like you would know if these people had class. What they have is the presentation of social etiquette and politeness, okay? They have that. That's what they have. They don't have class. They went to prep school. They were taught manners. They know how to eat at a table. They have dressers, and it's a fictitious presentation. It is not class. So when you tell me, I know they have the morals of a gnat, which is no morals. Well, I haven't checked with the gnats, but so they have fictitious presentations. They wear suits out there. I don't know. I have a certain amount of respect for Al Sharpton that he shows up in his romper outfits, his jumper. Remember his whatever Adidas outfit? I'm like, yeah, that's better. At least he's showing up like he is. But people poo-poo that. They poo-poo it like if you show up with a suit, it's a sign of respect. No, it's not. No, it's not. It means you have more money to buy the suit. It's all that means, okay? That's all that means. Oh, I know. It's just complete phonies. It's completely bizarre to me. Because when I talk to somebody in person, whatever you're wearing and however you're showing up, I can still read your energy behind you. So I don't know what to say. Look at that queen. Look what that woman wears. Do you think she's a nice person? I don't know. She put down the picture of her new daughter-in-law, or no, her grandson's wife, because she was black. How come there's not a racist attack over there in Britain outside of that palace that she stole from the people of her country? Why not that? Oh yeah, oh right. She has that little pillbox purse and that dumbass hat, and I'm going to say it again, and that stupid ass outfit. And what are those shoes? Get rid of those shoes, okay? Because it's offensive to see you in those shoes. However, she shows up and they think it's proper. Remember the British court systems with the wigs and the robes? What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Men with wigs, these white wigs, and they sit there like, I'm important. No, you're not. No, you're not. Back it on up. No, you're not. So they think it's a presentation. It's not truthful. It's not truthful. How many times have we seen somebody present themselves in public in a certain way and then actually find out that they're a different person behind the scenes? That's not that's not good. So we are all prey to this fake politeness. You can't even speak unless you speak with their belief system. And I'm going to say it again, side A or side B. That's not enough choice for me. Two people with a bunch of money that are placed in positions of power all the way from the beginning, okay? All the way from the beginning. From the Yale and Hale, from hell, from Yale and Harvard, okay? Even Gaga went to school. Lady Gaga even went to school there. All of these people are positioned and funneled into positions of power over us. I am not participating in that. I am not doing it. And yes, I believe it. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. It's not enough of a choice for me. And I don't believe in anything you're saying. First of all, you're taking back the country. People can't work now. People can't work. They're losing their houses, their incomes, their minds, and they're staying home with their kids. But somehow, that one in San Francisco, she can get her hair done at the salon. Blame the salon. No face covering on. She can eat ice cream that costs $23 a pint. What the fuck does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Oh, you're special. Let me kiss your ass. You're not special. You're not special because when you leave this side of this illusion, it's just going to be you and your soul, and you're not going to have your ice cream or your fucking hair, lady. And so she can do that. We've got all of these people taking tax money, and I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, I know what she is. Yeah, Vodka Nancy. I know. But yet, oh wait, Melissa Alano called the police. Okay, Melissa Alano. Her mother used to manage psychics, but Melissa Alano, okay, is it just me? Okay, so remember when, what the hell was that guy's name on the Supreme Court? Let me look up the judge's name. I'll tell you which one. I have to look their names up because I've tuned it out. One of us was a TV addict and one of us wasn't in our house. So, and I'm not. But anyway, okay, let me look up the name. I'll tell you this. Clarence Thomas. Do you remember when Clarence Thomas went in and they accused him, whatever her name was? I can't even remember. Oh, whoever the woman was that worked for him, and she accused him of drinking a Diet Coke where she found a pubic hair on it. Did you really find a pubic hair on your Coke can? Like, you knew that was a pubic hair. What if it was an Asian guy with short, straight hair, or somebody else with a little curly mustache hair, or the back curl under hair, but you knew it was a pubic hair on your soda can, Anita Hill? What on God's earth was that being televised for? Because you know that's crazy, right? You know that. So then we had whoever we just had, that other guy. What's the guy? The last guy in. I can't think of it. Secondly, yeah, Anita Hill. What was the guy? Who's the guy that just got in? I can't remember. Kavanaugh. So we have that guy with that woman, the accuser of him. Now, was it just me? Because I sound like another crazy ass person. But when that woman that accused him of rape or whatever she accused him of was there, you reminded me of this with Alyssa Milano. When that woman accused him of that, she looked like Kavanaugh with like Hollywood makeup on and a wig, because there are no pictures of that woman. Where is that woman? That was fake, you know. I know I'm going to sound crazy. I sound like I drank the Kool-Aid. But I was looking at it, I'm like, she doesn't even look like, it doesn't look correct to me. Her face, the makeup around her chest, it just didn't look right to me. I was like, and they weren't seen in the courtroom at the same time. I know I'm going out on a limb here, but I just can't wait for the next nominee. It was all fake. It seemed fake to me. I was like, I don't understand. I really don't know what these people are doing. But you expect me to think they're going to pass law on What? If I want an abortion and it was illegal, I'd go get one anyway. If I want to do drugs, I'll go buy drugs. If I want to rob a bank, I'll go do that. If I want to go to jail, I'll do that. If I want to do whatever, I'm going to go do it. Who are these people? It's going to go before the Supreme Court. What a bunch of nonsense, really? The guy with the pubic hair on the coke and the guy dressed as a woman arguing with himself that he raped himself. That's how I took it. I don't even know what to say to that. Yes, I know how crazy I sound. I'm completely sober, by the way. But that's how, did you not watch that? I watched it for a second and I was like, who is this person? Well, this Christine, whatever her name is. There's no record of her. Where is she? Where is she? And what school did Lady Gaga go to? So Lady Gaga, okay, who I never liked. I'm sorry, Lady Gaga. There's nothing about you I like. I mean, good for you. You're famous and you wear meat suits and all of that. And that's fucking awesome because some people don't even eat meat, but they applaud your creative artistic. The vegans applaud this bitch who wears animals on her body, right? So what is that about? Who said stop being a victim? Shut up. Kavanaugh, who was the woman? Anyway, the meat suit. Lady Gaga. Oh, I know what she is. I know exactly what she is. But and I know that too. Lady Gaga went to either Yale or Harvard, one of the two. So how was it that she was a stripper to begin with when she was really groomed to teach the Blasey Ford? Thank you. Oh, I couldn't get it. But is she a real person? Is she a real person? Like, I don't see pictures of this woman. If I don't see pictures of you, everybody has pictures. Where is this woman? She's like Bigfoot. She's like Bigfoot. Christine Blasey Ford is the Bigfoot of the human race. She's Bigfoot. She's talked about. She's all around. But where is she? Where is she? Where is this woman? Where is this woman? I'm going to look her up to see her picture. I was like, what is this? It was the weirdest thing I ever saw in my life. I was like, what is this? But until we wake up, I don't know what to say. Like, I really don't know what to say because we are all being, see the picture they have of her. I mean, okay, she's supposed to be my age. I'm just saying. She's supposed to be my age. Let's see where she went. University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. She also went to University of Southern California, her PhD. And Stanford University. She's just been to every fucking university. How many universities has she been to? Let's play that. Jeopardy. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Okay, anyway. Psychology is her discipline. She seemed very mentally off to me. All right, so let's see. Oh, did she do the Olympics too? Wait. Oh, she wanted to discuss a boycott for the Olympics. But I want you to look at this picture. I don't understand this picture. This woman is my age. I'm just saying it looks like a suit from the movies. I'm just saying it seems very obvious to me. Yeah, I don't believe she has a father because I believe that she's Kavanaugh. Yeah, I know what I sound like. I realize what I sound like, but they look the same to me. Like when I'm looking at them, they're the same. So I don't understand. So I'm looking at all the pictures. Okay. I guess this is supposed to be her when she was young. And she still looks like a dude. Okay. Sorry, that's mean. But there's something I'm not believing about it, so. Yeah, this is very interesting. This woman is my age, and I'm just not buying that either. I don't know. Oh my God. Wasn't I? Look at the picture. Guess who? It's pubic hair on the Coke can with the rapist victim. Here. It's both of them. These two are together. Do you even understand this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's all so crazy. How can she has that, right? What is that? It's like she's wearing a suit. I don't know. What actually is going on? I mean, what actually is going on? Okay, here. Here are these two. Are these not the same person? Are these the same person? Look at these two. Who are these two? I can't stop it. What is going on? I feel like I'm crazy. But have you, like, you see them together. Do you not see that? Or is it just me? The Coke can was cold on his balls. Oh, okay. That's how it got there. Sorry. I forgot that part of it. Now that makes sense about the pubic hair. Okay. And that's who we're supposed to respect. They do look alike. That's what I'm saying. I'm having a problem with it. So we're supposed to respect these people. Are we supposed to? I don't know. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't respect you. I don't care what you do, but stop trying to tell me stupid shit. They're twins. I think they were separated at birth. I think they're from the same family. I think it's all made up. Okay, that's my story. Wait, do you believe Tara Reid in it? Wait, Christine was... Okay, wait. What did Tara Reid say? Thank you for that. Thank you so much. What did Tara Reid say? I don't know what Tara Reid said. Thank you so much for that, for Keithy. What did Tara Reid say? They made a GoFundMe for Christine. She made a fortune. If they were trustworthy, they would be respectable. Yeah, I know. But yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire, thank you. There you go. Thank you. Nailed it on the head. Nailed it. They do this to us. I don't know. Wait, Tara said Biden. Oh, I believe her 100%. She was probably younger and he was sniffing her hair shampoo. Guy's a sniffer. He's one of those, like, he comes in, you know, he's one of those you gauge at a dinner party. They want to come up and they come in like this and you kind of go like this back. And then there's, that Tara Reid. Not Tara Reid, the actress. But, you know, yeah, I probably believe her. Biden's a sniffer. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm gagging. I just threw up in my mouth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to say. I give up. I give up. Oh my God. I know. K West, Yeezy should run. I'd vote for him. You know why? Because it doesn't fucking matter. That's why. So I would vote for him. This is my personal opinion. Don't go sending me hater mail or saying whatever. What about the lady? Teach them. Never gonna get busted. Wait. Mirror flow and make it go. Wait, mirror flow and make it go. I have no idea. The world is a stage. Yes, it is. It's a stupid ass stage. Well, it doesn't matter. I know Serena Williams seems very masculine to me. That's the one that wins. What is Lady Gaga? I'm assuming she too is like Sasquatch. I don't know. Camilla Harris. Yeah, I don't have a prediction. Wait, Tila Tequila has spoken out. Yes, she has. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't. I'm just saying I'm not buying any of this. There can't be... Okay, here's my problem with the whole premise of everything that goes on. I know drug addicts that have more common sense than what I heard in the Anita Hill thing, okay? So if you're a crazy homeless, needle shooting, drug addicted, whatever, and you don't have conversations like Anita Hill during that hearing, I don't know why you're in government. In public psychotic break a while back. Yeah, I'm sure she did. Okay, I've had enough of this. I just gave myself a massive headache. Thank you guys for listening. I think I just went on a rant. She might be in Greenland. I think I just went crazy and went on a rant again. Okay, I'm going to try to get back to normal videos. Please don't judge. I'm trying. I'm just doing what I can do to do it. I'm in the in-between world. Oh my God, I'm in purgatory. Shit, didn't even know I was Catholic. I'm in purgatory right now. That's where I am. I'm in the in-between. I'm actually talking about pubic hair on a Coke can as far as our political system is running. What is that? Our president gets elected and he's talking about golden showers. Why am I talking about this shit? I don't know. I can't. So I've gone on a rant. I've gone off, but I'm in the in-between world, so... I'm in the beige. Beige is not a color. It's just an existence. Oh, I can't talk about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. I'll go crazy. I'll just go off on another tangent, and here we go. Yeah, I'm in limbo. Wait, can you ask people if they have Keithy's cross? Oh, yeah. Well, of course I'm going to ask that, and me and Marvin are going back out to put it up. Marvin has texted me today, and he's so sweet. That little kid's been working all week, all night, till late, and he texts me to put up for his little friend Keithy. So that is so sweet. Wait, Tilly Killa says her ex was in a cult with Nikki Hilton and Bijou Phillips. Yeah, her ex. You're talking about the Johnson & Johnson heiress? What's her name? I can't think of her name, but the young one, the Johnson & Johnson heiress, right? That's who Tila Tequila was with. Will, kiss me, son. Your mom don't want none, Smith. Okay. Oh, I'm throwing up in my mouth again. 007 Virgo. Yes, wait. No, we haven't put it back yet. I'm waiting for Marvin to have some free time. The kid is working really hard, so I wait for Marvin, and he texted me today, so we will be back there. I know the laws in Australia. I feel so bad for my Australian friends. I feel so bad. They're like, it's so weird. People got to fight back. You're not the only one. A lot of people thought she was. I'm just looking at it, and it like looks. I couldn't stop looking at it. I was like, you know, when you look at something, God will get. I know. I miss Keithy. Exactly. I know. I just miss my Keithy. It's very sad. And yeah, Marvin is great. He is the one person that makes sure he steps up for his word. He does what he says he'll do. And he calls when he does it. And he's very good. Like, he's a good boy, which is really good. Funny kid. Funny kid. Yeah, let me see. I'm going to get some rest. My eyes are like bugging out. Okay, I've done it. Go out, wear this out. If you must, do it. Go vote with this on. Step out. Let's see. I wrote a strong with the title. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, definitely go out and vote with your, yes, I do need, we've talked about, we need a metal cross and the cement just to like put an extra touch for the little hacker that took it down. They didn't get the cement part out. Which was funny, ironic, crazy. Exactly. All right, you guys, I will see you soon. I'm really going to try to get back in a more professional where the astrology classes are going to start. That's what I want to do. I love astrology so much. So that is what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus. You know, focusing is always an issue for me, but I'm going to focus, and that is what I'm going to do. So I will see you guys. Yes, I do need to see him, but I have a feeling he's going to come when he's supposed to come, not when I want him to come, so to speak. Okay. I will be in the beige till I'm not, so I will see you guys. It's like beige dockers. People who wear beige dockers, don't do it. It's like living in the beige. No good. Okay, good night, you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Look at my little keychain for all your beautiful gifts. Put that little keychain with me and Keithy right there. How cute is that? Okay, good night, you guys. Bye.